altruistic, miserable. I was so mad.
Oh my god.
All right, boys, so we're going to jump into it once again. This is the beginning of the top 8 winners semifinal. Thank you, everyone, for $671 in Match Arena donations. We greatly appreciate it. And yeah, we're going to jump into this match.
$671,000?
I wish it was 600. Did I say 1,000? My bad. $671. If I said 1,000, I wish it was thousands, but we're not quite there yet. Yep. Good to go, boys.
Forget
Enjoy.
the top 8. Spooky should just
Dude, are you
leave.
kidding me? I wish that it was that easy, guys. But I'm still extremely happy. I hope that you guys will be extremely happy and enjoy the top 8, everybody.
Ramon, do you mind if I gush for just a second?
Please, by all means.
Spooky, I've just got to say, I have been following your stream since like 2010. I think the first time that I saw your stream was like when you got an early copy of Super Street Fighter 4, and it is very surreal for me to be at NLBC and on this stream.
Thank you, thank you. Well, welcome and enjoy, guys. Let's have some fun and enjoy the first monthly, last Season 1 big tournament.
Yep.
Oh, Nightmare versus Yoshimitsu.
I have no idea who wins this match, honestly.
I mean, it's kind of what you would sort of. Whoa, that might be a lot.
Did he just
Like
step
trade?
that move? That move is unsteppable. Unless they charge it. Oh, well, whatever. Nightmare.
So, I mean, hopefully Boom is going to be able to relish the ring outs while it still has them.
Yep. Okay.
Ugh.
Going for guard pressure. I like it. Oh, that's it.
Good use of meter on the first round.
But that was like that was just, he just threw it out there.
Yeah.
He could have, that could have been
Well, I mean,
really
that's
bad.
kind of what you want to do against a slow character like Nightmare.
Yeah.
Because chances are you're going to win the Flash.
Yeah, most likely.
Except for situations like that where you
get
don't,
hit,
and you end up
it
taking
hurts.
half life.
Yeah.
God, Nightmare's so bad.
He's the worst.
He's literally hit him twice. That is the third hit. And he has a bar, and he has Night Terror. Yeah.
Yeah, you're going to have to, he has to respect that. That move is very plus.
Well, at the very least, he didn't take really any kind of guard damage, what with the fact that he didn't guard anything at all. So, that's
true.
that.
Okay, doesn't go with the AAB.
Yeah, AAs are probably pretty good here, right?
Yeah, definitely. He's got a quick AA. It's just that it's negative on hit,
Yeah.
unfortunately. But that really doesn't matter.
That doesn't really matter against a character like Nightmare. That's one of the very interesting things about Nightmare is that he's so good at some things and so bad at other things.
Right.
So the way to beat Nightmare is to heavily lean as much as possible on the things he's bad at.
Exactly.
Because if you try to go tit for tat, if you try to go like back and forth with him, you're not no character in the game. Well, maybe Aswell, but like no character in the game is going to be able to compete with that damage
Exactly.
or that guard damage.
Wow. Speaking of which, that's how he won this
that's
round.
why I brought it up.
Yeah.
I'm a professional.
Oh, that's going to land.
So Nightmare. Oh, I was about to say he was going to have a bar. I'm stupid.
Yep, he takes it away.
Yeah. Good Oki on that too. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he doesn't have a way to punish the 3B. Huh?
That's weird. I mean, no, that's not weird. It's Nightmare.
Yeah.
It's also Ruben. So even if he does, he's not going to use it. He's just going to go for guard pressure, which is very smart.
Does step it.
Oh, that's not good.
Oh, he eats. So even if he wins this round, he just took so much guard damage for the last round.
I think that's that.
No.
Oh wow.
I would 100% gotten hit by that. I was going to 2K. I would 100% 2K'd there.
Okay, final round.
So Nightmare has a bar. There's a chance that he's going to get guard damage too, which is probably why Thermidor just.
Oh, that was amazing.
Yeah, that's a good bet. What does that lose to?
The low.
It loses to the low.
Yeah.
But he hasn't been doing the low. He's
you're
been
right.
all about pressure.
Yeah, you're right.
Really, the only lows he's been doing is like the 2-2K or whatever.
That was such a good idea.
Yeah.
That was such a smart place to put that. Whoa! He could have gotten the lethal hit if he did the other one. Okay.
Great move. Yeah, great pressure.
Oh, good blocking.
No, that was supposed to be AJ.
Thermidor is playing very well today. He eliminated Linkorz. Or no, sorry, put him in losers.
Yeah.
Oh, that was so smart!
That's the grab. Yo, start, grab, start, grab, start.
Oh my god.
Vintage combo.
Boom, you got eliminated. You paused. It's over.
God, you know what blows me away? During that set with Incendiate that Boom had, where everybody was shouting at the top of their lungs, it wasn't until Boom got up that I realized he isn't even wearing headphones.
Yeah, no.
So he was getting the full brunt of that. That would have screwed me. There was no way I was able to do that.
That's why I don't wear headphones and I want him to put the volume up because I want to hear the game audio, but I also want to hear the
You want to hear the ambiance. You want to hear the
I want to hear
environment.
everything together. So it actually pumps me up.
Which
no
is
matter what.
never what you get in a tournament setting. You either get all room tone and no game, or all game and no room
Exactly.
tone.
Man, Yoshimitsu's so ready, almost in yellow life. So, oh my God, Thermidor's already in yellow life. Good job.
I mean, the pressure that Yoshimitsu can belt out there is probably second only to Amy in terms of offensive pressure.
Oh, no punish. That's negative.
Okay.
That's negative.
Oh,
12.
come on, dude. Oh, the micro duck.
That was scary.
I wonder if Ruben's going to see that, yeah, Luke's not really dealing with that AGI.
Yeah, the group stride A.
Yeah, yeah.
It's actually putting in a lot of mileage.
Yeah.
Like right here, okay, he stuffed it there at least.
Yeah, but he really should be doing like not worrying about the GI at all. Oh, yeah, because you're going to get stuff like this.
You are so correct. Okay, good front throw escape.
Wow, he did a 2A after the...
There it is.
There.
At least he learned there.
Yeah. But I mean, like, it won him the round the last time, so it's pretty, risk reward's pretty heavy.
Yeah. Oh, man. Very even on life. Doesn't punish it.
Oh, is that it?
No,
it's not. Nice. Oh,
what is happening?
What?
Oh,
Why? Why?
And
Why?
then he responded with something not punishing.
He shook his head, which leads me to believe that that's not what he wanted, but
No,
I
it's definitely what he wanted.
Yeah.
He just likes to do that where he goes, man, my
Oh,
1B
that
sucks.
option select?
Yeah.
That
But
option
1B
select?
sucks.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's got to spend his bar, dude. Second you get up, you want to soul charge. Eat the low. Oh, I would have thought it was... All right, well, never mind now.
We need
Just eat all your damage. There you go. So he's got the wall here, but never mind. He should have just...
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
All right, so we got 101.
Yeah.
We got Maryland. I don't know how many people in Maryland.
Maryland is popping off.
Yeah. Pretty neutral stage. We haven't seen any ring outs from either character, which is surprising.
It's very surprising.
Yeah.
But so far, it seems like a decently even matchup. I mean,
Yeah.
It wasn't
going back and
3-0,
forth,
but
yeah.
even then, it was still close in rounds and life.
Competitive.
Yeah.
He's not punishing the kick on that stance either.
It's strange. It's very punishable.
Yeah, it's
He's
very
standing.
weird.
Can't!
Oh, what are you doing?
doing?
What are you doing? Ramon and Ruben are yelling at each other now.
Oh my God. You know, remember when I said, oh my God, he stepped that move?
Yeah.
He wasn't supposed to step it. And now, because he stepped the first time, every time he's
thinks
getting
that's something
hit,
that he
and
can
so
do.
he thinks he can step it.
Yeah.
So he turned to me, he's like, why can't I step that? I'm like, you can't step
Yeah,
that.
you
You
can't
got
step
lucky the first time.
Which is what happened was Soulcalibur happened. It wasn't the you being a
Oh, that was close
good player. Can
to
you
a
imagine
ring
if that
out.
was a ring out? Yeah.
Okay, that could have been a ring out.
Yeah.
Very dangerous. That's a lot of guard
Blocks it out.
pressure.
Just blocks it out.
Good block.
What?
What a step.
Was that really his? It looks like the character just adjusted.
Oh, that's a dog. Oh! Unbelievable!
Oh, damn it. You know, one of the worst things that can happen out of this set is giving Ruben validation for his miserable views on Nightmare. He's so wrong about Nightmare, but he is actually kind of really right about that CE being terrible.
That was unbelievable.
Yeah. See, I'm sure if Ruben was here, he'd be like, that was totally believable. Of course it was going to happen. Nightmare's the worst character in the game.
Oh, wait a minute. Look at this damage. Worst character in the game.
Half-Life, and you still have Territories. And that's game.
No, that's not game.
$20,000 that he won't get out of this wall.
Well, he did.
Well, you didn't take the bet,
Yeah,
so
you
you didn't accept it.
Yeah, you're right. Oh, there's a stare down.
Yeah, it's pretty.
Oh, there it is!
Oh, I was right about it, but I was wrong about
He
it.
charged it up.
See there, that's what I kind of expected to happen a lot more.
Yep.
Yeah, Boom didn't necessarily go for a lot of like the really fast pokes and punishes that I was expecting. But
Yeah.
at the very end, where he was getting very successful and having the momentum in his favor, that's when he was really jamming a lot of those fast moves down his throat, which is what you want to do.
But, I mean, good job by Thermidor getting pretty far for top 8.
Yeah.
I
With the
didn't get
worst
that.
character in the game, too.
With the worst character in the game.
Yeah.
This is how we feel.
I wish I had that. You know about the thing where Florida Man, a Nightmare, like brought that thing that said I-12, and then Okubo took it back to Japan and put like a big cross in front of it.
An I-12 wasn't going to save Thermidor.
Yeah.
Nothing would have saved
If
Thermidor.
anybody has the clip of Okubo saying like Nightmare I-12, no, I-12.
I-12, no.
Oh, I think I'm up. Am I up? Yeah, okay.
All right, guys. So while we set up for this next match, thank you very much for $677 and change contribute to Matcherino tonight. Really exceptional, guys. Thank you once again to our top donators, Duke091, Nova Mage, Scott, Hells NYC, and Benwood V's. We do appreciate you guys. There's still lots of opportunity for you guys to jump in here. You can use the free coupon code GameStopSC619. You can check out all these free sponsor quests on the sidebar, and you can also buy products and donate directly. Of course, all your support is greatly appreciated, and we love you all very much. Thank you guys for contributing and making the first monthly extremely successful. We do appreciate it, guys. We do have the special exhibition. Hey, Ramon, what do you want to do with the exhibition? Do you want them to play it downstairs like we did last time?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess
I mean, it depends on like how late this goes. If it doesn't go too late, I'd like it up here. But
all right,
if it goes
I guess
late,
it doesn't matter. All right, so we're gonna let you guys know basically on that, so that you guys don't miss it. But it'll either be upstairs or it'll be downstairs on the Arturo stream.
I need to charge my phone. It is at 2%.
You have a cable with you or whatever?
Yeah, I get it.
Cool. All right, guys. So in the meantime, what else I want to talk about? We set up for this. Much love to Kwamba USA. We do appreciate you guys. KwambaUSA.com. These guys have lots of cool sticks, fight stick bags, and accessories available for you right now in their store. Please check them out. You can get 10% off site-wide on everything: the crystal, the obsidian, the dragon, the drone, and everything else. Just use the code NLBC 2019.
What the? Ramon transformed into Sandman.
Charge his phone or something like that, and
He'll
then
be
started
back.
yelling
He'll
at
be
me.
back. He's just like, hey, go sit down.
Well, I asked if he was coming. I didn't know where he was going, so I was like, what's up,
I
everybody?
think he'll be back. What's up, Sandman? So last but not least, guys, if you guys have been enjoying the stream, please consider subscribing to us. We love all of our subs. We got lots of cool icons for you, including the recent 2B from Calibur. I hope that you guys will enjoy it. Enjoy the match, guys.
Yes.
We're in the semis.
It's been some pretty good matches so far. Pretty much every match has been 2-1. Many matches have been very, very, very ridiculously close.
Many matches have been ridiculous. Many matches have happened.
Yes.
They've been many matches.
Icy Chains finally beats me after an entire that is like if I weren't me, I would be really thrilled about that. I think because it's just like no, but it's like he we're local. Like we played in even in majors we would run into each other, and it's like it became a meme with him where it's like he would just go to stuff just to run into me and die and like.
Yeah, dude, but
When's Hayamaru? We don't know yet. We know Hilda's coming on Tuesday. Or Monday, possibly, if you're in the United States of America.
So we got team kill here from the invasion squad of Philly.
Yep, I might have it
Woahzz
backwards. Woahzz is Raphael, right?
Woahzz is Raphael, and I
Thank you,
believe
guys.
there are two H's in his name.
Yeah,
But you did
that was my
correctly
fault.
get the two B's in Sinbad, so we don't confuse him with a lovable sitcom movie.
Icon.
Because otherwise you totally confuse them. All right, we're live. We got Amy versus Rap. I have this in Amy's favor, and Woahzz struggled with this matchup when we were playing. Like Woahzz and I would.
Hell?
Woahzz and I would play a bunch, practice for like Evo, and he believes 4A just kind of deletes Rap, or at least he did back then. I don't know if he's got anything now. Oh, nice GI.
Oh, that's a beautiful step. Reading the break attack on that GI situation.
That's an extremely frustrating thing about playing Amy is that her A+B, if she chooses that option, she gets lit. It's not like you get like +10. It's like you get lit up. All right, that's a combo on counter hit.
Oh, no duck there.
Yeah, lagging. Woahzz playing on Wi-Fi. Right, that's a nice interrupt from Woahzz, but Jay with the mid parry.
Yep, covers the gap with the mid parry. But now we have pressure from Woahzz getting the counter hit. JJ tried to, ooh, nice dagger offense.
He went for a high parry to stop maybe 6BB or something.
But eats the bleed, which is very favorable for Woahzz.
Oh, he ducked or stepped or something. No, he tried to. I don't know what happened. He's dead.
But he got hit.
I realize I gotta call him Sinbad now. Frustrating.
Whatever, that's JJJ, son.
Bop, bop. Nice. Caught him stepping. Jay with the the 6-6B to catch him backstepping out of prep.
So now he's in Red Run's preparation, so the pace of the match should change. Because now he has access to 4B and access to a lot of damage, access to a good 16 Punisher.
It was interesting. He went for the high parry there, but I think the 6B still got him.
Here goes the 4A. He's going to try again? No, he's going to go for a throw. No mid.
He should try it again, really. He should just keep doing it.
Ooh, drops the combo.
Not the full combo there. Mid parry into the 4BB pickup. One more hit for Jay. He blocks it low and gets the punish and the low.
What a punish of that 4A into the Oki.
That's frame perfect, I'm pretty sure. That's -16.
And that's a 16 Punisher. And lucky for Woahzz, that's a high, but apparently 4AA does not recover crouching.
Shoutouts to Florida Man. You're not even from Florida, and your name's Florida Man. Toxic as all hell.
Yo, Florida Man.
He said Sandman doesn't address the chat. So I addressed the chat.
Oh, snap.
Yeah. Don't ask me for shit.
Oh, Florida Man. I like him. But that's a good game one for Woahzz. Just kind of he's winning off a solid defense, great reads, and fantastic punishment. And if you can keep that up, then yeah, easy win. So let's see what JJ's got in his back pocket.
All right, got one Rose. That's punishable, but he went into the high parry to stop the punish. Woahzz didn't even try.
Ooh, that's a good duck of the Rose.
I think that's a punish. I think those Roses are all negative. You never really want to do that like that, but... Oh, Shadow of Air.
Yeah.
Whatever that's
Good
called.
form dodge. Yep.
Nice launcher from Jay. They're about even. Jay's got 3 Roses. Low parry kick. Woahzz really needs to upgrade his Wi-Fi. 3 Roses now, sorry.
Okay, shutting
Blocks
down
the
that.
stab. Weak punish, but it gets him out of the corner. Gets the life lead tied up. Nice break from Jay.
Yep.
3A into another high parry kick.
And gets around that form dodge. That was an important throw break from JJJ, because if he didn't break that, he would have
He's
lost
got to
that.
start blocking those high parry kicks. It's a 40-frame low that leads to a big combo in red. Even if he does block it, oh, there's a low of his own.
Yep. I got my own lag low, says Woahzz, and that's a great step. Not a lot of damage, but JJJ has the momentum back in his favor. We'll see if Woahzz's defense can hold up.
Yeah, and Jay throwing out some of those AMS A+Bs. Blocked that one. Jay immediately going to the mid parry afterwards.
And I'm not seeing a lot of 2A. I think he's just got the threat of the
Mid
auto
parry.
GIs.
Mid parry or low parry. Well, you're not going to low parry, but mid parry.
Yeah.
Let's finish this.
And that's given JJ the freedom of doing the stance transitions that would be stuck by 2A otherwise. But good movement from Woahzz and good patience.
Oh, he interrupted him. That's a
Very-
high. He can duck that.
What? That's a punish.
That is a punish.
Bit
Yeah,
of a scramble
Woahzz
there.
got counter hit by Wild Rising KA off Amy, which is actually a high. It's actually a high.
Oh.
Raw reversal edge. That's going to work for Woahzz.
Okay, and Tex the 1B.
Canceled
Good
in
stab.
time.
Oh, that's the optimal with punish.
Yeah.
Good lethal hit, good damage from Woahzz. A lot of Oki, plus frames, but shuts that down with his own soul charge.
Yeah, this is a bit of a tough stage, I guess, going against Rap, because if he's got the forward momentum, he'll push you right back into the wall, kind of like he would have done there if he didn't kill him.
Dude, just like his Woahzz's punishment game is just like world class. He hates this matchup, but he just got the patience and the reactions to be able to put this match in his favor. Something that he's not a fan of.
Yeah, no, definitely not. But he's one round away. This is the first to 2 still, yeah. Nice GI.
JJ's in a really good position. Good ring position, not now, but he's got the guard pressure now.
Jay is doing a lot of high parry against Rap. It's kind of cool. That's what he got him with when I called it a GI before. It's trying to get a bunch of, like, Rap swings highs all the time. Woahzz was eventually going to do that. That you can duck.
Oh, that's a beautiful Shadow Evade B. That's going to be a lot of damage. Oh,
into
that's
the
the
tech trap.
reset!
This is like,
What was that?
it dropped somehow.
Okay, he's not gonna try to scramble. He's just gonna soul charge, but he gets clipped by a 2-2B.
And JJJ takes the round, saves the meter. You know, use your meter is a thing around here, but Amy doesn't really get that much, and he really wants it probably for this round. Why? Why did he have to do that?
We won't talk about that, but
Misses the punish and gets
Ooh.
lit up. That is heartbreaking.
he recovers from a scramble and does the optimal lethal hit with punish.
That's awful.
Optimal, and we got pressure. Ooh,
And gets caught
ducking
standing
again.
up.
Not getting up safely, but here comes JJJ with momentum on his own. Let's see if he can keep this up. He's at a leg deficit.
He's not going for the standard JJJ reset. I think he's afraid of getting punished. Oh, good hit by Woahzz.
Yeah, interrupt that pressure. That's a good 6-6B. And looks like
Now you soul chart. Yeah, there you go.
use your meter. Woahzz. Ooh.
Oh my god, last hit's a break attack into the combo.
He tried to cover
Oh,
his gap
into
with...
the low with the soul
Oh,
chart
that's a-
plus P. Why?
Oh, it's so close.
Failed the counter hit. That would have been a
Oh! You duck, you die. Woahzz goes on.
So much happened there, and I didn't get a chance to explain all of it. Wow, there was like a, Woahzz could have won that when he did the 4AA. He thought he had a 4AA counter hit confirmed.
Right.
Into the 4AAA, which is -12. You never want to do that on block. But then Woahzz only did the 1 hit instead of the 2 hits. And then a bunch of nonsense that I forgot happened in Woahzz 1. Yeah, a lot happened right there. Amy is question mark, is her age is question mark.
And he just got just on the when JJJ was being pressured and he's on the defensive, he just I don't know, he just kept getting hit by mids when he was getting up. So I don't know if he feared any throw pressure. It felt like Woahzz just got him with like a bunch of mids.
Or he might have been mashing on wake up. I don't.
Yeah,
I
not getting
really
up
don't
safely.
know.
Not getting up safely.
Or trying to duck high. Maybe trying to duck highs. I don't know.
Yeah, he's trying to read the play around the 6Bs, but it wasn't working out.
Yeah, Viola is 17 years in the future from when Soulcalibur, from this timeline, and probably her age got frozen by Aswell or something. I don't know. I haven't done story mode yet even. Like, I don't care to, really. All right, we got our top 8 here. Boom alone in winners. No. Boom and Woahzz.
Yeah,
are
Boom
in
and
winners
Woahzz will be in
final.
winners. It's not updated on the,
It is not
Chalon Jet yet.
It
Sorry
is
about
not
that.
updated on Chalon Jet. Nice little next level graphic right here. We're gonna have Linkorz and Incendiate playing in losers 8ths.
Yep, this
Well,
is for
this
the right to get in top 8, right?
No, yes, probably.
So this is all technically top 8 now. Losers 8s means you get 7th place if you lose. Then it's losers quarters, losers semis, and it just goes
We should
on.
really
Losers
know
8s.
this.
Yeah.
That's all right.
really
Nobody
know
actually
this.
ever calls it losers 8s. They just write like losers
Okay, yeah, that
top
threw-
8
that
or
threw me
something
off,
like
yeah.
that.
That's literally why I said it, because it's losers 8ths. It's 8ths. It's fun to say.
Yeah, I was like, wait, they're not in top 8 yet? 'Cause
Welcome to the
okay, but this is for elimination. This is going to be a team kill. Unfortunate, but hey, that's the nature of a double elimination bracket. It's going to happen.
The match arena is still open, by the way, guys. We appreciate all of your support. We're very close to $700 tonight, which is really exceptional. Please jump in there and throw in those free coupon codes if you have a moment.
All right,
Very good.
Incendiate is playing Ivy.
Ooh, not going with the Changhua, huh?
I think that's a right call.
Yeah, it's terrible for Changhua.
Now, Linkorz thinks Siegfried beats what's her name? Ivy. Wait.
I think he heard us. He's like, wait, bad match. No, get out
wait,
my
I
face.
was about to do something smart. Let me change that up.
Hey, Wise Man once told me, you don't play the character, you play the player.
Yeah,
But it's Linkorz.
yeah,
He's
but
a
I don't know.
world-class champion.
Like, I mean, the one thing here is there's 3 Ivies that go here all the time, one of which is Sane. So if you're going to swing Ivy into Linkorz, you know that he at least knows the matchup decently well from playing against the character in Grand Finals at NLBC.
So that's what
every
Insidiate
week.
is thinking. Like, he knows this matchup.
Oh!
That's
And
a cool-
she tech crouches a mid off rip, and we're going.
I love the Shunqua's auto GIs, man, because they're not the hits just come out. They're not contingent on landing the auto GI,
Yeah.
and sometimes they can save you.
Yeah.
Not to mention,
Is he
getting
going to go
the
for the
auto GI.
reset? No, he goes for the full combo. AGA against the wall in a 3B.
Out of range of that punish.
Yep, and that killed him.
That was a rising B, so 4B wouldn't even punish. That was unfortunate. Good spacing awareness from Linkorz, and now he's going in. Let's quick
Squish.
Insidiate.
Nice punish from
Tried to
Linkorz.
maintain, tried to maintain pressure with that PXS stance, but it didn't work out. Linkorz was ready for it, and now we're in mid-range where Linkorz excels, but Insidiate is going in now.
Yeah, and that 3A4 from Siegfried basically puts
Yeah.
Changhua out of attack range right away.
Oh my god, that move just gives me cancer. But here comes Linkorz getting that A slide B. Life advantage, gets the ram.
Yeah. So that's 2 quick rounds. It's going to probably be a 3rd one. Honestly, I don't see this matchup going any other way. I would like to see Incendiate, or we'll see. Nice interrupt from Incendiate.
Oh, no punish there. Oh, he was shook by that.
I guess he's afraid of the knee, but he should just be AA because it'll trade with the knee.
But last time he was out of range for it. Last time he was out
Last time he was out of range
he was
for
aware
it,
of that,
yeah.
He's not gonna be confident about the AA punish unless he's like in his face.
Yeah, but he's got to be doing it because otherwise, like, oh, it's gonna work.
You know what does punish? Oh, what?
Or he's out of range again.
Julie, I'm sorry.
You gotta know your ranges. Again, he gets under the mid, gets caught with the big brain. He's backstepping. Oh, but it didn't matter.
Yep, that's a safe CE on block, and that is a round win for Incendiate. We still got a match. We
Still got a match.
We don't want to think about switching to Ivy just yet.
Just kidding.
We got this round 4. We're still in game 1. This is for elimination, and we're starting off with a 2A. The safe launchers. Ooh, no GI there.
No GI.
He
Here's
just went
the
for the
GI. Is that out? No.
That's not out. Low wall.
Not over the wall. Side hold. Nice interrupt from Incendiate.
Yep, that's good 2A.
Beats probably everything out of side hold except for like the step back.
Get that PXS out of my face, says Linkorz, answering with a rising B, and now we're going to answer with a soul charge.
He's got Dark Legacy. Well, nope,
Yep,
too
just
soon.
spends it.
Runs
Oh,
into
he's
the
going for that guard break.
AGA.
He's going for that guard. But doesn't matter.
Flapjack into. Oh
That's
my
the kill.
god!
That's the round.
You.
Unbelievable. He was just really going for that guard, trying to secure the round, but Incendiate had other plans.
And that, I believe, was a guaranteed super off of the A-slide B. That was an excellent play from Incendiate, and we have a match.
Yeah, we don't need Ivy.
Oh, gets under the AGA into the reversal edge. No damage on Changhua, though. Siegfried with the A option, ties it up.
keeping mid-range. I like the plan from Linkorz.
Rie puts him back.
Tries to make the hard read, but didn't work out. Linkorz gets extra damage.
And 3A4
really
doing
going for that guard.
So much damage, that's going to kill. And now Incendiate has a choice to make. You know, whereas a minute ago I would have been like, yeah, obviously, well, actually you heard me say it a minute ago.
I mean, these were 2 good rounds, but like, it depends on his confidence with Ivy at the moment. I don't see it happening. I haven't seen him bust out the Ivy in a long time.
Honestly, I wouldn't switch. I think he found a rhythm, and I don't know. I would keep going.
And he's hovering over the random select rematch. So I think he's going to commit to Xianghua.
Yeah.
He's thinking.
Yeah, and I do think he should at least change the stage up, given that Xianghua got that nerf to her ring outs, given that the walls are getting in his way. Change the stage up, hope for like a bigger stage.
But we got a character select here, so a possible character switch is still on deck. I think I agree with you, sticking with the Xianghua.
I definitely think so.
But I mean, that was a bad round. I mean, just like he had the Siegfried had the life lead, he had guard. Like that was a tough situation.
He ran into a 3A4 and didn't tech the right way, because you can tech out of that now. You can tech to the right, I think, to get out of 6-6A plus B from Siegfried at any time.
Gotcha. So you're saying that there's still stuff he can do regardless of character.
Yeah. Oh, he is switching to Ivy. He is switching to Ivy. All right. Now, I personally, he'll kill me if he can hear me, but I personally think he's a better Ivy. Darkest Shadow. Okay, Darkest Shadow. Linkorz called it Dark Legacy for a second.
Darkest Shadow.
Yeah, 3A4 in this matchup, in that matchup, pretty much just sends Xianghua away.
Well, that's essentially nullified with Ivy's superior range. So let's see if he can bring this back in Incendiate's favor.
But he's gonna have to switch playstyles very drastically.
Yep.
Got caught at tip range. I don't know what he was doing. No. My hand. Nice duck.
Yep.
That is a 50-50.
Ivy, one of the best wall rising games in the business.
3A.
Ooh, right in the dead zone.
Gets caught in the dead zone. What the hell? We're going to call that a range thing. Give it the benefit of the doubt. Nice AA there to get him out of cheap hold.
Already blinking guard. This is really bad for Incendiate. No punish, too.
Yeah, that was a punish from Linkorz. That's a -12, I think, if you block that.
And I think Incendiate knows that. He's beating himself up, like he's trying to pump himself back up. Stay in this match. Tries to challenge.
My hand again. That's going to be 4 charges for Linkorz.
Ooh, that was a beautiful option to get around that low grab. Big damage, and Linkorz is charging in.
And then Incendiate teching the wrong. Whoa, my God. Yeah, you don't swing that at that range, because any long-range whip punish will just knock you.
Incendiate has meter, but I don't know about this. Does not
Linkorz
challenge the A slide B.
Breaks the guard with the base hold B, and is up 2-0,
And this is so unfortunate to see on the side of Incendiate. He's not able to get his game plan going just yet.
Linkorz with the run-up with punish. 6-6A plus B gets the counter hit launcher.
He's just getting bullied by the A slide B, but it looks like he's going to try to make something happen.
That's 6 charges. No, that's it. That's it. He's full.
Dark Legacy online.
But he's not going to use it now. He has no real...
He's going to... Commentator's cursed, but he opens up with a low grab and spends that Dark Legacy bubble.
Well, he's going to get another one in like 5 seconds if he even needs to. Incendiate's still with a bar of meter. Definitely. Oh, that clash was very lucky for Incendiate, and that's going to be the match. GG's.
Linkorz looking really strong despite getting into the loser's bracket from Thermidor, but he is now out for blood. He's just gonna stay angry, have that fuel him, and hopefully he can get to the grand finals where he feels like he belongs. But Incendiate is now out of the tournament as we continue in this top 8
But it's
action.
a good showing to get top 8 at a monthly like this. It looks like we're gonna have. Wait, what? I'm hearing Linkorz and Sinbad are gonna be playing now. So Linkorz is.
Yeah, that might be correct. Let's take a look at what happened here in the bracket.
Let's take a look.
Yeah, Linkorz is staying
Sinbad
where.
versus Link.
Linkorz is staying where he's at, and we're gonna have.
This is the East Coast Throwdown run back.
This is the East Coast Throwdown run back. So we got Boom and Woahzz sitting in winners finals, and then we've got remaining in top 6, I suppose, is Thermidor, Ender's J, which may or may not be going on downstairs, and Sinbad, also known as JJJ versus Linkorz up
Philly
here
versus New York.
at
Thank you,
NLBC
The monthly.
Yep. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks, everyone, for coming out, by the way. This is the first monthly that we had. It's been a great way for us to send off Season 1. And we do appreciate all your prize support at home, everyone. We're at $679 and change on the Matcherino. There are still free coupon codes left, so please give them a try if you have a moment. And also, if you're feeling generous, we appreciate your direct donations. We will have an exhibition match between Enders and Icy Chains.
Money match.
Which is now a run back.
It's now a run back because they had to play in losers bracket.
Of not only, it is a run back not only of the end of days tournament from Thursday night, but is a run back of a losers bracket match that happened in the basement just 5 minutes ago.
Anyway, I hope you guys will enjoy it. We haven't determined if it'll be streamed upstairs or downstairs yet, but we will update you as soon as we know. For now, we're going to try to close out this top 8 so that you guys can enjoy the rest of the tournament.
Have you ever felt?
Thank you so much. Shout outs to Team Spooky. What a wonderful
Shout
event
outs
that we
to
had.
Team Spooky and
Thank you,
NLBC for having Soulcalibur 6 every week and then some.
I would say the strongest Soulcalibur scene in the world.
Not easily, but I wouldn't. Maybe not easily, but
It's a close call for sure, but I just
Yeah.
love the energy that New York brings every time there's an event here. So
Yeah.
love New York, love Soulcalibur, but here we go. We have losers quarters action. Philly versus New York, Linkorz versus
and Omega
JJJ.
XCN. Let me ask you, what do you know about this matchup?
Terrible for Amy.
It is in fact terrible for Amy. Oh, he's out of the ring.
You know, it's terrible for Siegfried. I take it back. I'm kidding. But this is the so these two made it to grand finals of the East Coast Throwdown. JJJ was able to go in the winner's side, but Linkorz with the bracket reset, he was able to take it back, take the whole tournament with JJJ in second place. I know JJ's out for blood. He wants this so bad.
Gets around,
Great
gets
movement.
the 2-2B. He's got 2 roses. Blocks the 3A4. Linkorz using 3A4 in kind of the same way he was against Xianghua before, kind of to keep out the short-range character. It's just as effective here.
And he's kind of like wary of like using that 4A because if Linkorz reads it and gets a base hold, that's so much damage.
Yeah, the stance mix-ups from Siegfried. Base hold for 4A and 3A, and cheap hold to get around 2-2B. And the reward that Siegfried gets on it. What?
Sees the reward that JJJ
Did
gets
you
from
see
his
that?
aided, but what
Wait,
was
did
that?
you see he did the windmill, the Siegfried windmill, and JJJ just said 3B trade, A hits. That was amazing.
So sick. It's
Wow,
on
he did the
spot
mid-parry, but there
adaptation.
wasn't enough of a window. If he would only go for white roses, nice soul charge to get out of the reverse side hold pressure.
Oh,
Oh!
I don't care about your +8.
Just straight up B6. Wow.
He knows he has the range advantage.
All right, Linkorz up around, twirly birds. Oh, tech crouches the
my
AA
gosh.
with the 3A4, and that's 70 damage. If you don't do the tech, that's another 45 for Jay. Tech crouches under the AA, no follow-up.
Unfortunately,
Okay, soul charge, so hopefully he can make something happen here, but I don't know.
Trade, yeah.
Linkorz is looking really strong. Can't get anything going on.
Yeah,
Just has pure
JJJ
damage
there
range.
swinging into a +2 situation for Linkorz after post-block AGA. Gets clashed and then gets bodied.
Not only showing Nurj, showing a little impatience there,
Yeah.
maybe some frustration, but JJ is doing the smart thing where he's taking his time before he hits the rematch button. I'd say change the stage. He's hovering over stage.
He's got to change. He doesn't have another
The hell with this
character.
stage. Yep.
You know, he played many characters before Amy came out, but never really settled on one because they weren't his character.
Right. He had a Geralt before Amy came out, but
And a Mina. That's a big reason I didn't go Mina against him.
he knows Mina.
Like, yeah. So he's got to he doesn't have a counter pick here. He's gonna have to figure this out. The stage is. I don't know whose favor this is in. And again, I play both these characters, so like.
Ooh.
I swing for ring outs. Amy's ring outs are a little bit more versatile than Siegfried's, but Siegfried's are a little bit more, I would say, damaging. I don't really know. Oh, there it is. And that was a 3A, not a 4A. I wanted to point that out. It's not just 4A.
And that's still one of Amy's best tools because it just kind of helps
Yeah.
control movement. But that's the reward that Linkorz gets if he can read the 3A.
And
Not
Linkorz
the
going
4A.
for the repent, and that's going to not be a ring out because Jay went for the rose instead.
He could have got the ring out though, right?
I don't know. He could have gone for it. It may have worked. It goes a little. Oh, he backstepped. He's dead.
I don't know if that would have rung out, but that was a
It
lucky break
goes.
for Linkorz
So
either
it
way.
goes. It doesn't go straight forward, but usually the
One of the
combo
things.
rolls you slightly left. So then the KA will work. Also, there's a chance KK will spike if they're hanging over the edge, and that might have been that situation.
Would you have gone for it?
Yeah, I would have gone for it.
I mean, maybe he thought that
100% would have gone for it.
maybe he thought that would have killed because he just had like just a pixel of life left.
Yeah. But that's not even max damage. Max damage is KK, and that would have killed.
Ooh. So lucky break from Linkorz once again, pressuring JJJ, but he's moving in. He's inside, but shuts that offense down with AB6.
It's just a timing read right there. There's nothing you can do about
And I
that.
think Linkorz's timing in general is ridiculous.
Yeah.
Like I think he has some of like the best sense of
Both of these
opponent's
both,
timings.
both of these players. Jay running into another 3A4. Gets followed up. 2-2-B's the 3A4. The spike into the JJJ mix-up into... Oh, he dropped it. Nice 6A from JJJ.
Oh, there it is.
Oh,
Base
my
hold.
God. He tried to re-GI.
That's a good way to deal with that 50-50. Reversal edge deals with both options, the mid and the low. But
Jay is not out of this yet. He sidestepped. He's
That's a
fine.
sidestep. He got punished.
He's going to go for the damage here to put him into maybe one combo's range.
He's
Gonna
wary
go
of bubble.
Yeah, and oh, he's dead. 214A beats Bubble in like every way possible. So
I like that he didn't charge in. He just kind of like inched his way in. That's the JJJ special right there.
Sinbad, we should be calling him Sinbad. Sinbad is alive, 668.
JJJ!
Gets the plus frames. Linkorz gets mid-parried, going for the stance dancing. That's something he likes to do. He'll do the base hold, and if he thinks they're going to vertical, he'll go base hold and a cheap hold. Another mid-parry from JJJ.
And so much pressure from JJJ going in. Punishes the 3B.
And now-
Linkorz on the defensive and gets killed with the... He stuffed the bubble.
Nice
That's so
conversion.
important. He stuffed the bubble.
And you see Linkorz whenever he gets... Oh, it's a lethal hit! Whenever you see Linkorz get the Dark Legacy, he swings for the counter hit, the 3B counter hit, which is going to be nerfed starting tomorrow.
So this will be the funeral
Shout
of
outs
that.
to NBA Jam. Oh, that barely doesn't have enough range. Linkorz GIing for some reason.
Lucky break from Linkorz.
Lucky break from JJJ. Spikes him with the 6-6B. That was cool as hell.
But that's a whip punish right there.
Oh, yeah. You can't... 4B, you have plenty of time to whip punish that if you tech. I get hit by that constantly. This is going to about tie it up, and Linkorz in Dark Legacy early. So he's going to have two
Getting all the
charges of
charges.
Dark Legacy. 2 3B counter hits will give him this game. Oh, my God!
You can't step that. It's really hard, but JJJ managed to pull
Only
a
to
hat
that
trick
side.
there.
Nice soul charge from Jay.
Yep.
And he's got another bar to work with. He's got the life lead. A soul charge from Linkorz is going to splat, but no damage. Burns the Dark Legacy.
A lot of chip. A lot of damage.
Is he going to do nobody blocks this? No.
Ooh, was
Oh,
out of the
it's
range
behind!
of that sweep. JJ might still
His
take
soul
this.
charge ran out, so if his soul charge was still there, he might have killed, but he didn't. He's still got another
Oh,
bar.
breaks the go. That's really important. Chips him out.
Linkorz out of Dark Legacy, hits with the AGS and a pixel. Nice block from JJJ.
Oh, and he does not block the low. Linkorz takes it over JJ in a very
Now,
close game.
JJJ lost his bar. He tried to soul charge there. If he had the meter when he blocked the low kick, he could have white supered, and that would have been the game.
A lot of things could have happened there. If he could have blocked the low, that would have been the game. But
He did block the low. He blocked the low kick. He blocked the 2K, but he lost the bar. You see, the soul charge aura was when he got knocked on the ground. He tried to soul charge out of the... Like, I think when he tried to AGA, he tried to do it, and he just got hit. And then he blocks the low kick. If he had that meter, that's a white super. He's dead.
either way, just like clear decision making is so hard when you
Holy-
get into that situation where both characters are so like low life.
Mother of God, dude.
What a match.
All
We're
right.
extremely close to $700 on the Matcherino, boys. Extremely close. Thank you, everyone. We appreciate it, guys. Damn, that match was pretty good.
That was very, very,
so
very
close.
close.
Yeah, and there was a 2-0. That's not like that's not indicative of like how close like each of the rounds were.
No, not at all. Definitely not at all.
Anyway, we do
Especially that
appreciate
round.
your contributions, guys. You still have some time to donate. We're about to start the winners final, but there's still quite a few exceptional matches for you guys left. We also are going to have that exhibition a little bit later tonight as
Okay.
well. Just one more thank you to our top donators, Duke091, Nova Mage, Scott, Hells NYC, and Ben with V's. We do appreciate you all greatly, guys. And yeah, enjoy the winners finals.
Big shout out to Job Van Dam. I see you. We're going to have Boom and Thermidor. Wait. Boom and
Boom.
Woahzz
There you go.
up next on stream
So
for
this-
winners finals.
So this could be the start of a successful invasion of New York with Maryland versus Philly right here in the winners finals, and two extremely talented players.
Oh, and if we look at what happened on the downstairs stream while we were busy talking about this one, Ender's J over Thermidor, and we'll fight against Linkorz. I'm guessing up here?
Yeah, I think we're going to finish the top four.
They're both
at this
behind me,
point,
so you can
yeah.
see them. They're
I
like
think we're
right
gonna-
here. So, yeah.
Oh, this is going to be crazy. So we have a New York team kill on the bottom side of the losers bracket. So the loser of this we'll have to take the top New York dog, because that'll be the last of New York, either Ender's Day or Linkorz.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
Invasion Squad, let's go.
Icy Chains and Incendiary both tied for 7th place. In 5th place was Thermidor and JJJ, aka Sinbad.
Sinbad. All right. Boom is going to be going with, I'm gonna guess Yoshimitsu. I'm just guessing here.
So he's got, what he's got in his pocket? He's got Yoshimitsu, he's got Raphael. He's not going to play the mirror or Valdo, but he's going to go with Yoshi. I will bet money on that.
He's not going to go with Amy. He doesn't play Amy, I don't think. Mitsu? Nah.
I mean, I know Boom hates having to chase his opponent down, so Yoshi, he's going to go with it. Let's go for it.
He's been doing great with Yoshi. I don't think he's played anybody else. I haven't seen him play anybody else yet.
Now, this is a Xanadu monthly run back. So they went to the grand finals of that Xanadu hosted by hosted in Maryland by Boom. They went to the winners finals. Boom was able to take it over Woahzz. But then when Woahzz won the 3rd place match, went to grand finals, Woahzz managed to reset the bracket and then take it over Boom overall. So this is going to be a run back.
Shoutouts to the community and shoutouts to the viewers. You guys are all awesome. Thanks for watching and thanks for supporting this game. Hard enough that we got a Season 2 coming tomorrow. Let's go!
But before that, this is the last Season 1 tournament. We've got winners finals. Woahzz versus Boom. Philly versus Maryland, and we're going Pogo.
Steamroller gets punished. Boom with the BB. B for Boom. Nice punish on the 6K
Great
from
3B.
Woahzz. Oh, jump kicks.
You went 2A? Nah, son.
Into the reversal. I think Woahzz was trying to step it. Woahzz, nope, that's the, I can't tell what Boom does. Lethals. Jump kick. Combo. Spends the bar.
A lot of damage.
And he's got another Brave Edge on deck.
Oh, but here comes the Woahzz pressure, but we're going to get out of that. Boom, close it out with a throw. Good stuff overall. I wouldn't go into that level 2 RE situation.
Yeah.
They gave Boom
Nice
the
knee.
damage to bring that back.
Overhead from Boom gets blocked. Good guard damage though, and now they're just at range. Boom gets his Med K stuffed. BB, Woahzz runs into it. Med K, nice block.
That was weird timing with the quick raid.
I think he was trying to GI something, but Boom just kind of blocked but didn't step. Woahzz goes for the 3B, gets counter hit.
Yeah, he shut down that Shadow Evade, but that is going to be a lethal hit with punish of the throw into the round win. We got a match. Round 3, game 1.
Round 3, battle 3. Did you know they were called battles this whole time?
It does sound cooler than rounds, but that was plus frames. Whoa, Boom respected that.
6B.
Safe. Good step.
That's not
Woahzz.
6B. I don't know what that is. Med K again. He's going in the. He's doing the Med K, and then he's immediately blocking. Gets caught by that anyway, though.
Woahzz discouraged from those from that pressure coming from Boom. Has pressure of his own. Catches the back the side step.
Good whip punish from Woahzz.
And Boom's defense getting better of him because his guard gauge is blinking, but Woahzz is going to sit on that, back up. He's going to wait for a mistake. But here comes Boom.
Yeah, this is a bad spot to be in with the guard gauge red. If Woahzz needs the round, he can just break the guard. If he doesn't need the round, he's going to try to leave it flashing as long as he can.
Yep.
Nice form dodge, but what?
Okay, that was an unfortunate hitbox whiff, but luckily he was able to bring that back by breaking the guard.
I'm pretty sure that's not supposed to happen.
But it has happened. He's got almost Cervantes level inconsistencies with the hitbox, but he's able to take the round. So, you know, we'll take those. It was unfortunate that he had to spend the guard meter for that, but round 4.
Woahzz with the spend to try to get him back against the wall, but Boom breaks out of it. Another slicer.
Getting a little bit meter for his troubles. Woahzz still in soul charge. He wants to spend it. Somehow gets some kind of reward for spending that meter.
No full
Gets a
combo
little
there, though.
Yep, gets a little bit of chip damage.
Oh,
nice
form
form
dodge
dodge.
at the last hit.
The master of those form dodges, but no wall splat.
And it's funny there because the AABB or the horizontal hurdle, you could GI the third one, but the fourth one's a break attack. But you can but Raph can force dodge break attack.
And that's why
you can resist impact it starting tomorrow.
But that's why in Season 1, that's one of the better unique tools that Raph has over the rest of the cast, because only two other characters are able to have a move that auto evades the break attack.
Oh,
but
gets around the reversal. Boom's got a ton of meter and the life lead. He's looking like he's gonna take this.
Oh, he can't drop that with that option.
Spends the soul charge here on the offensive. I think one Dragonfly mix-up gives it to him. Not that. That's not the mix-up. It's going to spike. But Boom is... Oh, nice jump from Woahzz.
Good read, but it's going to take more than that. It's just a lot of chip damage so far. Boom is going to sit on
That's
that, slow it down, and that's game 1 going to Boom.
Boom up 1-0. This will be a first to 3 as it is winners finals in this top 8 at NLBC. And I didn't see the selection here.
Character select, we're not going Taki.
I don't know anything about that matchup because I don't play Taki, but how are we thinking about that?
I
Welcome to the
actually
stage
like
of
it.
history, retooled.
First to 3.
First to 3.
Okay, Woahzz asked if it was first to 3.
Which is
so
probably going to influence his character selection. I would imagine if it was first to 2, he might have wanted to stay. But given that he's got another game to burn, he can switch to Taki and decide which works better if he wants to.
And this is the first time that Woahzz is bringing Taki to an offline tournament.
Is it?
Yep. First offline Taki in a tournament.
Isn't he playing Taki? Maybe not. I thought he was playing Taki earlier today.
A lot of casuals for a lot of casuals.
Casuals only.
Yeah,
All right.
Yeah. But he's still debating. I personally like the matchup, but he's worried about his unrefinement. But playing his Hataki all the time, he's got the tools to do it.
I played his Taki a bunch too. Yeah. His Taki, in my experience, has gaps in certain matchups. Like I was able to beat him back then with Aswell, where that's really not a matchup that I like Aswell in, but couldn't beat him with like Amy or Siegfried or whatever. But I couldn't beat his Raph with Aswell, but I could beat him with Amy. So
now he's got like real pressure he can work with. He doesn't have to. He's not gonna, oh, okay, there he goes. That's the Meki. He's been working on that.
A great 2A from Boom there, though. Completely turned everything around.
And this doesn't work out. We'll see a Wrath switch. Let's see. Okay.
Good GI.
If he blocks it, he will be able to get the 12th punish with the 4BA.
Note that he doesn't really have form dodge. He doesn't have form dodge anymore, so some of the anti that he's been using with Raph isn't going to work now.
But at the same time, like Woahzz does have the defense to be able to work without the form dodge. Good tech from Woahzz. He just inches his way in. Oh, okay.
DDB gets the meter. Medk. Punish on the whiff GI, and Boom up round 1. Battle. What, round 1.
Round, yeah, but it's still too early to discount this Taki pick.
Taki with the win roll.
Okay, punish that.
He punished it.
Yep.
He punished it with the A6 just frame. Nice duck from tech crap, whatever, from Woahzz.
Yep.
Spinning. Nice interrupt from Boom. Hop, sitting down. 4BA.
And I do like the character change because, like, with Raphael, his pressure basically comes from stance, and he makes him vulnerable. Taki can pressure without having to resort to being locked into stance. He can just be solid with 6XB, sidestep 3Bs, but it might not be working out so far.
It does not seem to be. Boom is up 2 quick rounds right now.
Boom does no Taki.
And it's looking like Boom is getting a lot of movement reads and a lot of, like...
Okay, that's how
there
we go. 3B counter hit. Okay, into ninja cannon pressure, force block, +4. He's staying patient. Nice forward cancel.
And he blocked the low too. His defense is great here. He got out of that wall situation. He's not getting any damage. Woahzz going for some kind of weird cancel.
No, he failed the cancel. That's why it happened.
Oh, okay.
Oh.
What? The combo drops
combo.
though. It's off axis. And again, he's up against the wall. The 3K gets him out.
Okay. Oh, what?
That's
supposed to be a punish.
That was raw.
Yeah. But he gets blocked.
Boom's got a ninja sombrero on deck.
Oh, no more life, but that's a level 1. We're gonna step that easily. You're only at +8.
I really don't like that option from Boom there. I don't know what he was trying to stop there. Maybe a re-GI, but
a little bit of panic. But 4B punish, neutral. He's just gonna challenge it. He doesn't care about neutral.
Oh my god!
Okay, we're gonna see the unblockable. No, he fails it. He's just gonna go with the pressure.
He's still hitting him. Boom
That's
lying
fine. He
on
had
the
the
floor.
unblockable, but he failed
twice.
Yeah, he failed the guard.
Yeah. Boom though, getting a lot of damage all of a sudden. That was cool.
Yep.
Look at sombrero, she's in the air, it's gonna work!
Is that an anti-air? And Woahzz is in a tough spot. I don't know if he's gonna continue with the Taki.
I would expect a switch here. I don't think this really worked out for him. I mean, it worked for a little bit, but then you just saw Boom, like, he couldn't get off the ground.
Yeah, and it's such a big, like, playstyle kind of
If
switch
I were-
because he can't because Taki's neutral is worse than Raphael, arguably. I would.
If
argue.
I were Woahzz, and I am not Woahzz, and I don't play either of those characters because they are way too hard for me, but I would switch back to Raphael, and I would adopt the game plan of long range. Just play Raph like you're Siegfried.
And that's why Woahzz asked us if it was a first to 3, because if it was a first to 2, he would have stuck with the Raph. But he
Yes.
just wanted to give it a try for that game 2.
Yes.
But now it's a tough hill to climb. Woahzz has to win 3 straight.
It's really tough. Look, I know this as well as anybody. It's really tough to manage multiple characters in a first to 2. Because it turns into a one and die situation with all of your characters like that.
But this is a gear switch for Boom too, so we'll see if he's a little cold playing such a different character for Woahzz.
Sitting down, twirling, and Woahzz is kind of keeping the distance, but went in with the reversal edge thing and got hit, and Boom now on the board.
Okay, I was expecting a 2-1-4B there.
Bad reversal edge from Woahzz. And that's going to be a lot of damage for Boom. He's one mix-up away. Boom faking the seppuku, but that would be... I wouldn't do
Ooh,
that.
chases him down with that 6-B. I like it, but Boom,
Jump
really
kick.
close, just one poke away, and he gets it.
Boom is showing out so hard. 2 rounds away from a 3-0 over Woahzz to enter grand finals on the winner's side.
That's a good punishment of
Woahzz,
that Dragonfly.
6B, pops the GI, half life, quarter life.
Almost
Boom
all of
gets-
his life. But
Boom gets the interrupt. I don't think this can, no, yeah, not close enough, and it drops anyway.
yeah, the wall made that combo kind of weird angle-wise, but that's a good punish from Woahzz. Getting a little guard damage to boot, and the whip punish, good backstep.
And that was an absolutely great whip punish. You're seeing Boom land pretty much every sweep kick. And he's using the sweep kick to enforce his turn on Woahzz's Oki. That one was too far away, and Woahzz just says no. But Boom, in this round, already up a good chunk of damage. That's punishable. Is it? No, is that the one that's +4? That's the one that's +4.
That was plus. But now we're gonna go into soul charge. Ooh, you're
Nice
and
jump
close.
kick. Sidestep from Woahzz. Pulls back, but gets hit anyway. Woahzz sidestepping, gets counter hit.
Kills that sidestep on the side of Boom.
One mix-up.
A lot of pressure, and goes low. Boom
We
is-
forgive you, Boom. We forgive you.
And Will's trying to get himself back into this.
Squished.
Clutching his knee as a way for him to refocus. Good step guard,
BBB.
but he can't block for much
He
longer.
interrupted Shadow Evade with the launcher.
That's really important. Shadow Evade is a spot where Raphael is vulnerable, if you can read it. Lead, plus frames, but tries to counter poke at a bad position. Gets counter hit, but here comes Boom, getting the knockdown low. A lot of guard pressure. Oh, good side
Oh,
step
the knee!
into the optimal lethal hit with punish from the side of Woahzz. A lot of damage, and he's got favorable ring position. Goes for a 2K, but gets interrupted by Boom. Boom is gonna go in, but blocks. And
Another knee! I have never seen that move before today. And this is gonna be a crazy wall combo. Gets the round.
That would have been
Woahzz is still alive.
that would have been so disheartening if that wall spot did not happen. But lucky for Woahzz, he was able to get it, close out the round. He's still in this.
It's time for you to perish.
Good side step from Woahzz, but no damage.
Form
Good
dodge.
form dodge again.
Big whiff. This is gonna work.
Yep, you can't reversal edge that.
Woahzz in yellow health. Boom, just a sliver away from taking this. Gets the 3B grounded.
Team Maryland on
Interrupts
Boom's
the
back.
back K. Bounces him.
Oh,
GI.
covers his gop with a GI into 2-1-4B. He's trying to be patient, but Woahzz getting a lot of free damage while he's
Sweep
on Oki.
kick.
This is gonna
Does that
kill.
kill? No, he teched
teched
it.
it. Woahzz have made comebacks like this before, but Boom takes it over Woahzz. Goes to grand finals.
Claim victory and dash
Boom with the 3-0 over the top 4 Evo finisher. Boom making it to grand finals. Okay, we've got a quick announcement from Mr. Enders J. The J is for Jack in my headset. Hold on one second.
Hey guys, so I wanted to let you know we have come up with a stretch goal for $1,000 for this. We have put up a straw poll. I sent the link to Spooky and Arturo. There you can vote on who you want to be playing a first to 5 at the end of this tournament out of everyone who has made it to top 16 that is still here. So whenever they want, they're going to put the link in chat. You guys vote. The top 2 percentages.
Where did you send me this?
In your messages. In your messages. And on Twitter. On Twitter.
So if we reach
Yeah.
1K on the match arena,
Yep.
Then they can have any 2 players
Yeah,
do a
there
first
it
to 5 exhibition.
So right there, that's a straw poll. You have, I think there's 13 entrants that are still here from top 16. So yeah, you guys can do whatever you want.
Okay. Sorry. That was just thrown together pretty last minute, so it threw me off. Anyway, the link is the straw polls in the chat, guys. I have a feeling this is going to end poorly, but there you go. If we get to 1,000 people, you guys can vote for the exhibition match that we'll have. This is supplementing the Enders versus Icy Chains match that was supposed to have at some point.
All right, so everybody get your Omega God Mode versus Sand Bina. Okay. I would have to play Sung Mina. Everybody likes my Sung Mina. Everybody hates my Aswell, but likes my Sung Mina. They're both ridiculous. I don't get you guys. Use the
Is it the wrong strat?
We are
That's
over
the link I
700, so we
have.
got 300. I don't know. I don't know. Wait, do we have a
Oh, so what's
somebody in chat used the wrong?
So what did we get at the anniversary? We definitely exceeded 1K, but we were trying to go.
It was like
if-
$1,600.
Yeah. That was at the anniversary.
There was a
crazy.
stretch goal there. There was a stretch goal there for it was $1,500 for me
That's
versus
right,
Saint
that's right.
first to 5.
So cool, yeah, got the stretch goal. So
My Taki
Maturino.
versus his as well. That would be ridiculous. He would win probably.
I think
I'll be honest with you. He would win. One of those characters is not like the other.
Why are you guys the way you are? Remember, did you see the end of days tournament where they had to they unlocked the biased commentary?
That was one of the funniest. You were like dying. I remember it was like you have to be like biased in favor of the West Coast. And
Yep.
you're just like the
And-
West Coast
and
is
at
the best.
And at the same time, I had to be disappointed that Aswell was not in that match.
Why are you the way that you are? I hate so much about the way the things you choose to be.
I love the community. I love the Street Monsters, but sometimes I want to vomit.
Sometimes I hate y'all for making me play Taki.
Y'all are awesome.
God, has anybody ever seen my Taki? Like,
I think I touched Aswell like once in training mode.
it's like watching a one-legged dog try to like run.
Oh.
Like, I can't Taki. It is hard. It is very hard. Very hard
that
character.
can't be the match that you guys want, but stretch goal at 1K. Go to the Maturino link. But we have loser semifinals.
That's right, loser semis, fellas.
Yes.
We got the straw poll in chat. We hope that's the right straw poll.
If it's not, doesn't matter to me.
Does not
Just
matter.
throw names in the chat.
Just
it does
throw
not
names
matter.
in the chat.
Yep, and winner of this will be the New York representative, and will win the right to go against Woahzz.
Sandexian. All right,
That was
so
cool.
this is going to be another NLBC Team Kill Classic match.
Yep, and this is the first of 2.
Ender's Jewel, the pride of Next Level, the Cervantes, the liver let die Cervantes, who will never drop the character no matter how many combos drop, versus Linkorz, sent to losers early by Thermidor. Here to climb back up from losers and win the NLBC like he generally does.
Yeah. But he did get locked in losers by Thermidor, so we'll see which version of Linkorz shows up for this losers semifinals match.
All right, Linkorz going with Geralt, probably with a lot of preview. Oh, nice interrupt there on the AAA.
I like the girl up hit. It just lets him play solid fundamentals. That's what Linkorz is good at. Take advantage of his great sense of timing.
Yeah.
And it's good punishment.
And a very simple character with very simple tools. Though, we've got Ender's J with the IGDRs.
Yeah, with the disrespectful tools.
No, that was a whip punish. That was, oh my god, recovers and crouch.
Right, that was a whip punish, but that's a great sidestep. He tried to go for the back throw.
Didn't quite get it. Squish. Reversal edge, is that, nope, not reversal edge safe at all.
Yep, but it comes out to his guess.
And he gets the crouch duck.
Ender's J went for it.
Crouch duck, crouch dash.
Yep. Yep, the 6 option, the forward option. But round 1 goes to Ender's J. Linkorz fighting back, getting some damage, getting some pressure, but Ender's J shuts it down with a 2A plus B.
Just 2A, half the moves he's done have been 2A plus B. It's just that good of a move.
So good, it's safe. Lethal hits for 1,000,000 damage. Of course,
Rising B.
Of course, scratches. Here comes Linkorz. No, okay, we're playing neutral. Being patient.
Standing at pretty much the same distance the whole time. Linkorz interrupt. Linkorz, that's punishable. 2A. Nice backstep from Linkorz. 2A plus B enough times, eventually they're going to start to hit you. Can backstab it, and it's 1-1.
Yep.
Ender's just running up and getting slapped. Ender's just throwing out a kick and then getting slapped and set on fire. He's misjudging his distances a lot now.
Talk about sense of timing. Like, Linkorz is just really good at just like contesting like the neutral space between the two
This
players.
isn't timing, this is spacing. This is all just...
Spacing, timing, yep.
Yeah.
Just keeping at the tip range of his sword.
supposed to work.
Just small,
Again,
long-range pokes.
Another whip punish. Enders is getting desperate.
Yep, he's just controlling him at the mid-range, something that Cervantes is supposed to
Great
excel at.
Back break from Linkorz, and then that safe fire thing.
Yeah.
No one talks about the
Igni.
safe fire thing that Geralt has.
Yeah, chip
Like,
damage, long range.
Chip
ridiculous.
damage, long range, combos into stuff, and it's safe.
Like you said, NJ showing a little bit of impatience, eating counter hits, but great 8-way run from Linkorz. Finally gets that back
And
throw.
now he gets the back throw.
But soul charge.
Has to. He's got to shift the momentum somehow. Bonk
That's a-
throws.
Yep. Throw with Clash. Weird.
Oh, teleports into that and dies. 1-0 for Linkorz.
Very strong performance from Linkorz. What did you just mouth there?
I don't know. I didn't see. I was looking at his glasses. I saw chat saying Linkorz had one, what are these things called? Prongs? I don't know what they're called. He had one pronged glasses for a while.
Oh, right. Oh, did he get new glasses?
They were held up by his neutral, pretty much. But yeah, he got new glasses.
Yeah, better with the money you got from this game so far in
Oh.
Season 1, but here comes Ender's J. A lot of damage, but we're going to reversal edge that. Not
That hit
reflex.
anyway. He tried to step it, but it hit anyway.
That looked like that was going to step, but Linkorz wins on that exchange. Wins on
And
the
you've got
reversal edge.
Enders on the reversal edge going for the movement options and going for a different movement option, and Linkorz just being like, nope, you're not going to crouch dash twice. Neutral. A slide B in neutral hits. Nice block. Yeah, Erdens. Not going to kill.
Not going to kill, but that's a chunk of damage
1A,
into Oki.
B, and then what? Neutral.
Okay, yep. Ender's J. That was a good
Whoa! He's got an IGDR to get the kill, and he does.
Nice execution from side of Ender's J. Going for it with that that teleport thing that
Oh!
Cervantes can do, but interrupts with a throw. Weird.
Grabbed him out of an axe kick. Nice re-GI from
GI
Linkorz.
works.
Nice re-GI from Enders. Nope, where are you going? Woo!
Wins that GI war. Ender's J, a lot of damage.
That's 5 gunshots if anyone's counting. And he needs, I think, 9 for the lethal. That's
Another Irden.
nowhere near the ring edge, so he's going to live. He's going to live pretty hard. He's still got the life that's out of the ring.
Oh, that's a ring out!
Yeah.
Good decision making from Linkorz.
Yeah, he was fishing for that. All you got to do is land that, and if you don't, you got an orange bubble around you. What's the risk? Runs up, 2-8 out of the 2A plus B, 2-8 out of whacked
your
out of the
eye-
Igdir.
At my face.
Plus 6 on the AA. Nice block. No, that apparently you can't I-12 that. Because Enders has tried every time. It's not working.
Tried
Nice
every
twirl.
time, not working, and that was a small whip punish from Linkorz.
Is that out? No, that's wall splat.
We've seen this position before. Didn't work out for Ender's J last time, but he's got soul charge now, and they're both moving away from the edge of the ring. We're gonna play some
Good punish.
on Excalibur.
I don't know what that was. Yeah.
The best jump K in the game. Very goofy looking, but it closed out the round for Linkorz.
I couldn't tell if he dropped an IGDR with punish there, and it looked like he did, and then he course corrected and decided to just do that.
Very good stuff. We're still playing neutral, just trying to challenge that middle space between
And
the two
honestly,
players.
Enders' neutral has gotten a lot better this game, where he's not just swinging hard stuff, he's swinging the soft stuff, trying to bait a whip punish.
Yep, the low commitment stuff at mid range.
Got caught on the plus frame hold thing.
Catch a step with the throw. We got Oki. Here comes
Nope,
Ender's
no
J.
good.
Good roll from Linkorz. Just
Enders
chopping
needs
him
to do
around.
something, I don't know. No
Both
good.
block, but that is
Definitely a punish.
definitely a block punish. Using
Not-
that CE.
He's not gonna
Ender's
die.
J.
He's not gonna die.
Yep. But I want to be in Linkorz shoes right now. Where are we going?
I mean, he's not in bad shoes right now, because now Enders is dead and out of the tournament.
That was an interesting choice for Ender's J. He just ran up and then decided to go for a backstep, trying to like bait out something, but he got clipped by the Igni.
Yeah.
Someone kick me out anytime.
You can just grab someone if you don't want to stay Omega. You can just grab someone, just pick whoever you want. I don't care, bro.
All right, I'm gonna quick commentator switch.
All good. All right, guys, so while we set up for this next match, I want to remind you once again about the match arena. We're already at $702. We do have a special little second exhibition if we reach $1,000 tonight, and you can find all the info in the straw poll in the chat if you want to get in that second exhibition. Of course, we do appreciate it. Oh, commentary wars.
All right, quick switch. I'll be right back.
This
I
is
think.
a war of commentary. It's more heated than the actual matches of Soulcalibur.
Yeah, no kidding. Everybody wants to be on the mic. Everybody wants to be like Mike. No, seriously, thank you guys. We do appreciate the $702 tonight. There are still some of those free coupon codes left, so please jump in there if you have a moment and help us out. We also appreciate all the subscribers tonight. Thank you very, very much, guys. If you're interested in subscribing, just use the command !spooky in the chat right now for more info. You can also check out all the subs, icons, and everything else that we have. And, of course, we appreciate your support greatly. Enjoy the rest, guys.
Welcome to the stage of history.
All right, losers final coming up. It's gonna be first to 3. Oh, everybody wants to commentate Link versus Woahzz. I see you guys. Losers finals. This is the first to 3 set, boys. Enjoy, everybody.
God, I can't remember the last time that I saw these two guys play against each other.
It was definitely at EVO, and it was definitely to get at the top 8.
Oh, yeah. And that match, unfortunately, it wasn't streamed, but it was definitely, in my opinion, one of the hypest matches that happened.
It was streamed inside all of our hearts, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah.
It was streamed inside our hearts and our
It
souls.
was effectively streamed by, it wasn't professionally streamed by, like, the EVO team.
It's like I felt it, like I had a twin brother, long lost, you know,
yeah.
and I just felt the pain.
I
and the
was
joy.
out and about, just living my life, and then I felt this surge within my brain and my heart.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Speaking of safe, that was a bad Segue. And here we go. We're starting it off. Classic New York City versus Philly matchup. We have our goon Philly fans in the building. And let's see. First clash. Oh, and that'll do some damage.
This is honestly probably a more advantageous stage for Raphael than it would be for Siegfried. Siegfried has really incredible I mean, he has better ring outs than Raphael, most characters do, and they both have really, really strong wall combos.
Yeah, but there we go. We have a couple of Soulcalibur angles. It happens, ladies and gentlemen. It happens. Well, come on,
Yeah, that kind of thing
Linkorz.
can happen a lot.
I am biasly cheering for Linkorz. Biased New York commentary. He's the last representative left.
See,
and he
this
has
is
to
one
do
of
this.
the one of the things that I do is that I don't have to necessarily cheer on Woahzz. Woahzz will just handle it himself.
Wow. Good confidence right there.
I feel
appreciate
confident.
that.
If there's one thing I can be confident in, which is very, very few things, it'll definitely be Woahzz being good at Soulcalibur.
Woahzz is pretty good at Soulcalibur.
Yeah.
Wow, he has a perfect going right now.
Yep.
Woahzz representing.
Eventually, the Dark Legacy will probably come into play, but I've been wrong before. Yeah, he figured that he was going to go for a low to beat the Dark Legacy, but he ends up going for a mid instead.
And for our French fans, that was a parfait, ladies and gentlemen.
Wow.
Wow.
He
gets the
actually was
lethal
able
hit.
to get the lethal hit off of the whip AGA. That's very, very hard. He recovers incredibly quickly for that. Woahzz is just running a train right now. This is the first time that Link has had momentum this entire set.
There we go. All he needs is a
Wow,
little bit.
amazing! Amazing punish. Oh, he doesn't get the wall. That's unfortunate. No, that's not going to hit.
That's not
And
gonna
That's going to
hit.
be the game. Wow.
And Woahzz takes the first match pretty convincingly.
Yeah, Link puts his hand to the side of his face and just kind of has to shrug that kind of thing off. I imagine that he's going to change the stage. Oh,
No,
maybe
he's
I was
changing the
wrong.
character.
Change the character? I don't know about that. I don't think that would necessarily be a good idea. It's very difficult to hear what I'm saying when I talk
Welcome
out
to
of
the
the side of my
stage of
mouth.
history retooled.
Damn,
I
you
wrong?
sound like, yeah, that's like some ventriloquist stuff right there.
Yeah,
I like it.
yeah. Am I the ventriloquist or am I the ventriloquist dummy?
Ooh,
What are you trying to say about me?
my hand is not up to you yet.
Wait until tonight.
Exactly.
That won't be the second, third, fourth, fifth, or sixth time that's happened.
Exactly.
It'll be the first.
Well, what do you think JJJ stands for?
Are you asking me?
Nah, I know.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
Here
I'm
we
actually
go.
surprised that that we had a character select there. That confuses me.
Oh, no, no, no.
I might be wrong.
He's definitely quick to go to the Witcher when need be. He likes his 6B whip punishment.
Yeah,
Does a
still
lot
would
of
have
work
thought
for him.
that, yeah. But unlike the Survey match, I don't necessarily know if Geralt actually outranges Raphael. I would think that these pokes are a little bit difficult to deal with. But
Yeah.
maybe I'm wrong.
He has to play his absolute best right now. He still
Nice
has
jump
one,
on the
yeah, he still has one more match to work with.
Oh, right, this is Loser's Final Short. Yeah, he just needs to get Woahzz out of his momentum, because this is crazy.
Yeah, Woahzz is driving right now, but New York, man, come on. The power of New York is with you. All of New York City is doing a Spirit Bomb right now.
That's unfortunate. Yeah, Link just can't get anything going. He's fidgeting around. That normally means that he's nervous. He's always nervous, but especially nervous now.
Come on, New Yorkers, Spirit Bombs, baby. Let's hear it for our boy Linkorz. Fighting for his tournament life right now, Losers Finals. Good damage. Woahzz down to about half
doesn't
life.
get a whip punish. He already has him in the red, though, and he's up a round, so even if he loses this round, he might have a ring-out opportunity depending on when that guard break happens. Wow, nice dodge off the fire.
That was pretty.
I don't even know if that was necessary. I think the hitbox might have been too small, but still. All right, so Link finally gets his first round, I believe. And it looks like the adaptation that he's going for is to play so incredibly lame and literally only win with like that and 2A. Oh, nice armor.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do, man. You got to do what you got to do.
Well, he has to keep him off of the momentum, right? So he's literally just going to beat him with like 2A and grabs and stuff. So I'm curious to see that if John loses this, is he going to switch to Taki? I think not, but I was wrong before, so.
Again, good damage off of that 6B.
It's basically the only time that Geralt really gets any kind of solid damage.
And there we go.
It's off the
Linkorz
6BB.
takes the second round.
It's definitely one of the ways that you want to fight against Raphael, because Raphael can be incredibly linear, is that you want to be sidestepping all the time.
For sure. Keep up those Spirit Bombs, New Yorkers. It's working.
Jump A, I don't think he wanted that. Yeah, look at how often Link is stepping. He's either stepping or 2A'ing.
Get some of that Shawn Michaels super kick.
Oh, wow. Tries to
bit of
challenge
shit.
it, yeah. That was actually kind of bad on Link's part. Nice tech crouch.
That's a lot of damage.
Oh, it's going to ring out.
Ooh.
Wow. So both players with full meter, well, almost full meter. Geralt might potentially have this this guard break in store, but with the way that he's playing so lame, I doubt that it's going to come up all that often. And that's not the game. That's going to be a hefty... Oh, he dropped the Just Frame. That is it. That is -10. He would have been able to punish that. Oh, wow. Very scary to be in Soul Charge against Geralt, especially when he has meter. Oh, what? Nice. He called it. Link stomps on the ground, very irritated with himself. Now, is he going to use the other bar? Ooh. Is he going to challenge again? He's not. That catch a step somehow. Oh, that's game.
Beautiful.
No, it's not. Mid? Oh, wow. He's very irritated.
And that 6B. Clutch play by Woahzz. Very, very clutch play.
Yeah.
He is on the verge of eliminating New York. This is crazy.
Woahzz is arguably the most clutch player I think I've ever met in my life.
Unless he plays against a random Japanese person.
Yeah.
That
Yeah,
is his weakness.
He's not very good against the Japanese, in more ways than one.
More ways than 3. Yeah, think about that one, chat. I just stunned JJJ into silence.
Number 1, number 2, number 3. What is the 4th?
And there we go. Bit of a stage change.
All right, I think you have to commentate for the rest of this set, because I have to figure this out.
Oh, it's cool. Woahzz getting the offense. He's hitting a lot of his lows. Definitely getting the prep mix up.
Oh, that's ring out. No, it's not, but it is death.
The lame stuff is not working anymore for Linkorz. Let's
Well,
see
he's
if he
not
can
really
compose
playing
himself.
lame. I think he's getting too frustrated with himself. He needs to calm it down. Wow.
Oh, that is beautiful stuff
even
by
Link
Woahzz.
is exclaiming "Wow!" just to the sheer level of reads that John has right now. It's crazy. That's not going to be a ring out. It is going to be solid damage, assuming he gets the Just Frame like he didn't before. God, when Woahzz like goes off, he just goes off, dude.
Woahzz with a little bit of a life lead in this round, but of course that can change winning
He has
instant in
enough
this
meter.
game.
Yeah, Link has the meter for a ring out if he ends up calling something out. He tried to there, but he gets the Just Frame, and that's the game. Yeah, Link is exclaiming he cannot do anything. It's suffocating. It's suffocating to play against John when he's just on, you know, his robot mode.
For sure, and Woahzz, he is on the verge. On the verge of the first New York monthly, not having a New York Grand Finals. Here we go, shots.
Yeah, something tells me that we're going to see a big-time shrug from Link if and when he loses this round. Oh, nice pickup. Oh. Nice reversal edge. Is that going to be out? No, it's not. I don't know if that like ring out's or not. So many grabs. He's dead to a potential CE. He steps the CE, and that's game.
He
Is it?
called
Is
that
it?
out.
Assuming he gets this, and he does.
He
Wow.
called that out.
That was incredible.
And Linkorz has been eliminated. There'll be no
I'm
New
so
York.
interested to know what Link just told him. I wonder if he'll tell me once he passes me. But he said something as he was clutching John's shoulder and like shaking it. So I am assuming that it was some sort of like a threat or something that will happen after the tournament is finished.
Oh yeah, he's
Link.
he's gonna get stabbed. That's definitely a stabbing.
He's
That
not
is
gonna
definitely a
stab, come
stabbing.
on. All right,
right.
guys. So we're going to be approaching the grand finals shortly. I hope that you guys enjoyed. Sorry, what were you going
Sorry,
to say? Go ahead, Brett.
I
No.
was 100% correct. Link grabbed John's shoulder and shook it, and he said, "I'm going to fucking murder you at NEC."
Wow, okay.
Did
Good
you
luck.
guys know that that is against the law
Yes, I knew that.
to potentially?
I think it's also against
Yeah.
saying on Twitch. I'm just kidding. though.
Oh shit!
It's all right.
It's called
No, but-
terroristic threats.
Yes, it is a threat. No, but props to Woahzz, man. Really well played there. Unfortunately, Link will get third place tonight. Welcome, Enders.
Thank you,
And
thank you.
this is your last chance, guys, to contribute to the Matcherino. So if you want to help us out tonight, we're at $714, which is really, really exceptional. We do have the special little exhibition match for you guys if we reach $1,000 tonight. And I will once again paste everything for you in the chat if you're interested in helping out with that. One more shout out to the top donators tonight. Let's see who we got. The top guys were Duke091, who gave $200. Thank you very much, Duke. Nova Mage, who gave $100. Thank you, Nova Mage.
Yep, thank you guys so
Scott,
much.
who gave $40.50. Thank you, Scott. Health NYC with the $30 and change, and Ben with V's, who also gave $30. Thank you all very much, guys. We do appreciate you greatly.
Welcome to the stage
Enjoy
of
the grand
history.
finals, everyone.
Yep, thank you guys so much. Well, we've been successfully invaded.
Guys, I'm not happy.
Why? I just
This
watched
is-
one of my closest friends get dismantled.
This is the first time that I've been forced by submission to commentate with Enders J.
That's actually not true.
And I was, when did it happen before?
Jackson.
I don't really include that's not really the same thing. That's just two guys on a couch talking. That's not really the same. That's not really the same thing as what's going on. No, yeah, I've definitely been there where Link is right now, where it's just like you're fully aware of what's going on. You're fully aware of like the reads that he's doing and everything, but just
you
like
just can't
the
do
fact
anything
that
about
Woahzz is right. I mean, like start of the round, 4-6A. To get away from both Siegfried AGA and Geralt 6-6A.
At 668.
Hooey.
I know. Oh, man.
Man, when Setsuka comes out, I might destroy John emotionally, physically, spiritually,
I'm going to destroy John, like,
metaphysically,
metaphysically.
interdimensionally,
Okay. We're getting a little bit too far here.
too
right?
farly.
Too far.
Chris Farley's brother.
So, you know, when this match happened, I
so-
wasn't really able
I'm sad
to
that
watch
you
it.
didn't get my Chris Farley.
It's okay. When this match happened earlier, how convincing was it? I wasn't able to watch it when Boom and Woahzz
It
were
was
fighting
pretty
at the beginning.
convincing for Boom. Link was saying before that it seems very clear that out of all the matchups that are going on right now, Woahzz is the one who has a tough time with Yoshimitsu the most.
Yeah,
He definitely doesn't seem fully familiar with it. Now, we saw this at the Maryland Monthly.
Yeah.
We're going from all kinds of parts on the East Coast, and the exact same thing happened, where Woahzz lost the winners finals pretty convincingly, and then Woahzz was able to take it all the way back. So we'll see if it ends up happening again.
Oh, jeez, man. Like, Woahzz's ability to just, like, first off, his commitment to his reads, ducking for the hour that he did to get that lethal hit.
Oh, yeah.
Like, his neutral is on point, and his ability to hard read his opponent is really on point. But Boom himself is, like, the type of player that doesn't really... He's hard to read. It's hard to figure out what Boom wants.
Oh, wow. See, this is what I'm talking about, is that John doesn't necessarily know the matchup as well as he's known some of the other ones.
Yes.
He's definitely running, and with Yoshi, that's a pretty big deal.
Dude, he's 100% unfamiliar with a lot of the situations he's being placed in right now. Wow.
That was not a step, but it was. And essentially the chip damage won him that round. So he's 2 rounds up.
2 rounds up, yeah, looking a lot better than he did earlier.
Well, this is what I always say when it comes to the Grand Final set, is that I don't really think that it truly starts until the true Grand Final set. Generally speaking, when 2 players just played against each other and then they have to play against each other again, the person who lost, I personally think, has the advantage.
You think so?
Yeah, because they now have... So the person who won, they don't know... Like, there's nothing for them to change, right? Because it worked the last time,
Yes.
right? So, presuming that both players are very good, and I think both of these players are very good, Woahzz has the opportunity to make changes as to what he was doing, and Boom doesn't have that same opportunity.
Yeah, because like assuming that he's okay and just consumes his meter, takes the set for the first match. So the no, you're right. Ideally, right? If you just won, you do nothing. You keep everything the same.
Yeah.
Ideally, if you just lost, you change as much as you can.
Yeah.
And you just run into it like he did here and sweep him. And now
Right,
Boom
exactly.
has to just like figure a way back.
But it's also just the fact that, like, Boom is in a position where if he loses this set, like, who cares? You know what I mean? Like, he has a set to play with.
Getting that lethal.
So because he doesn't have, like, the same kind of seriousness with that set, and Woahzz does, it kind of puts him into more of a fight or flight.
Yeah, but it's looking like Boom is actually like, you know, earlier he did say he was extremely nervous, and that is a fantastic punish from Woahzz.
Wow, that didn't knock down. I didn't know that.
Okay. Yoshi is.
Oh, come on,
so
you're not
scared.
gonna. Yeah, there it is. I knew it was gonna happen. Wow, that damage!
Oh, that airtime too.
He's heating up.
Yeah, you can definitely see a little bit of the nerves in Boom. He's dropping the crouch cancel 3B.
Well, again, he has a set to spare, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Man, Woahzz's execution is on point. That's always scary when John's execution is on point, because that's not necessarily what you're going to get in a tournament.
I've heard that the legacy of Woahzz is dropping everything and winning.
Yeah, it's always really funny when I had people tell me that Woahzz was like a really hyper execution player, and I'm like, no. No, it's not.
No, that wasn't the story. He just actually dropped everything.
Yeah. He, like when we had like the APAT mirrors from SE5 with Woahzz and Gold Chad was the person who was getting all of the execution correctly. Woahzz was the guy who just runs up to you, waits 1.25 seconds, and then 3Bs you, and it works.
He really is good at that.
Yeah.
I feel like, Woahzz's main strength is not actually execution. I think it's timing.
It's not. Yeah, it's timing. It's timing, yeah.
Oh, okay.
And being
gets the
very
counter
quiet.
hit. All right. Seems like he opted to go for a setup here. All right, he's going to get splatted. I wonder if he's going to...
Ooh, he tried to challenge, and that's not going to be the... nice duck.
That was a very good duck.
Nice weight. Oh, double nice weight. That was fantastic
man.
bait. Fantastic bait to get away from the helicopter mix-up and to bait out the GI.
So at least that aspect of his counterplay in this matchup is going well for Woahzz.
Yeah.
Okay.
But again, that can only last for so long. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's difficult to do that for 6 games straight.
And Boom himself, you know, as much as timing is the thing, Boom is pretty well known, at least in my experiences, for changing his timing dramatically.
Yeah.
In short periods of time.
Ooh, he knocked some meter out of him, too.
Yep.
I think he knocked Soul Charge out of that with that string.
All right, lots of plus on block.
Oh, what's going to
Oh,
happen
that's
here?
so unfortunate.
Yeah. Well, it's difficult. He has to be so hesitant about that helicopter because of the coup de grace.
Oh my god, all the steps are being contained here.
Yeah, he's trying to step so much because of his guard gauge.
Oh, that was a micro step into 8K.
All right, I know what Boom needs to do. Boom needs to start getting used to the idea that John is staying on the ground all the time.
Yes.
And so he needs to like hard commit to things like 3BB.
No, he
and
actually
stuff
does.
Like that. Yeah.
He needs to completely modify the way he's handling his Oki here.
Yeah, his Oki especially is really tearing him apart. You can't really do anything about like Woahzz making good reads on the offense, but you can certainly make better reads on your offense.
Yes, I think another thing to keep in mind against Woahzz is that he's not a very steppable Raphael because he commits a lot to making sure that his verticals cannot be stepped.
Yeah.
Right? He'll only press the vertical that at that frame advantage you can no longer step it.
Right. So now Boom is doing what I think you should be doing a lot when it comes to dealing with rap prep, is like challenging with buttons a lot.
Yes.
With non-high buttons, let me read it.
Yeah.
You definitely don't want to go with highs. You definitely don't want to go with mids. God, that is going to be terrible on his back. Just hitting that steel grate. Wow.
Yeah,
I can
oh,
only
God.
imagine it's steel. I'm actually
bad.
not entirely sure.
Bounced off the edge of the ring.
Yeah, that's going to be tough, even if you're going into water.
Oh, if this splats, this is
No, it
going
won't
to...
splat,
Okay,
yeah.
there you go.
Ooh, nice challenge for the AA. What happens here? Okay, so it does actually work. I wasn't sure.
Oh, okay, so he's going to
Betrayal.
push him up to the wall.
Oh, and he doesn't have Soul Charge. This is going to be crazy.
Yes,
This is going to be good pressure. Tried to force 6A.
Yep.
Oh, that's not what he wanted.
Able to counter his Soul Charge. Okay, really
Stand
good kick. Yes, that was actually a really good choice. Woahzz, one of the things, not contesting with high buttons is something that a lot of people do against Raphael.
Yeah.
So Woahzz does a lot of jumping K. At frame, at like weird frame advantages, like, you know, -6, -4.
He does like a lot of jumping K in real life, too. It's kind of crazy just how much he ends up jumping around.
I like that play a little bit. I think Boom is really fighting to get that last meter to try to like take it.
Plus 12.
Oh.
Ooh, nice soul charge here.
Yeah, that was a very good soul charge.
He's got a soul charge back, but he's not going to.
Yep.
That's too bad. All right, so this is pretty bad for John. Even though John is down on games, the fact that Boom was able to adapt before the reset, it's pretty bad news. That means this is going to be significantly harder.
Yeah, absolutely. Once your opponent, usually when you're winning like that, you want to carry it into the reset.
Yeah.
You know,
you
you
want
don't
to carry that momentum.
Exactly. You don't want to start like trading momentum back and forth throughout the entirety of Grand Finals. It makes for an extremely exhausting one as a player.
That essentially means that his advantage has dissipated from what I was talking about before.
Yes, exactly.
Where the adaptation is now on Boom's side, which means they can kind of go like back and forth. But if they're going back and forth, statistically, Boom is going to win,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. Because Boom is the one who has more games to play.
Yeah.
Or he's like, right now he could win from here. Whereas Woahzz cannot. Woahzz has to reset.
So I'm actually not entirely sure about Raph's ability to ring out on this stage.
Not very good at all. One of the worst in the game by far.
Well, I don't know if like the breakable walls kind of change that sort of thing, but I'm sure that Yoshimitsu can ring out from anywhere all the time.
Yeah, Yoshi's ability to ring out on the stage is very good. The wall splats, of course, Yoshi's wall splats hurt a lot too. Raphael is definitely better with walls than he is with ring outs.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean, Yoshi's ring out game is pretty good. It's pretty incredible on basically any stage. Really, the only stages I can think of where it's bad is when when it's all wall stages.
Yes, like exactly. Australiansburg Castle, the Night, Moonlit Wilderness.
It's really cool that you know all the stage names.
Thanks, man. All right. You know, one of the things with Yoshi, I think, is you do have to disrespect Yoshi a lot.
Yeah.
I don't think it's good to constantly give Yoshi frame advantage.
Raph is pretty good at disrespecting too.
Yes.
And John is a very disrespectful person just in general. So this is
going to splat. Oh,
Ooh.
not able to get the carved fist.
That's not game yet.
Wow, look at that. Oh my god, that commitment. This is what we were talking about earlier.
Oh, I'm really surprised that 6BB didn't work.
Okay, lots of folks being traded around.
John seems to be getting a little bit frustrated here. Ooh, nice step.
And
that must have been what he's been trying to do before. Is that ring out? No, it's not.
Oh,
but he challenged again, I think.
Oh, but he wasn't able to get it there, and no, still not it.
So one of the things that Boom is being able to do well, maybe I should wait until the set happens. Oh, that's going to be a lot of damage.
Yes, it is.
Ooh, terrible duck. Yeah, I was about to say nice duck, but that's not true.
All right, disrespect.
I immediately take it back.
Oh, man. Yeah, one of the things I feel like that's happening to Woahzz is I feel like he's choking up too much under the mix-up pressure right now.
He's getting a little bit frustrated with the fact that, ew, that's not what he wanted. So he's getting some input errors, which is quintessential Woahzz. Is that a real thing?
It's a force block.
Oh, okay. Yep. Wow, that's how bad Yoshi CE is that you just use it for a force block?
You use it for a force block. Okay.
Ooh, he like backed up. That was crazy.
Yeah.
And that's round.
And yeah, that is round.
So Yoshi is in a pretty heavy advantage here. He's got full bar, he has a potential yellow gauge, and he has the ring out opportunities.
Exactly.
One thing he doesn't have is a lane. Okay. Whoa, what was that weird hit?
Yeah,
Nice
hitting
challenge
Yoshi
from
out of
6BB.
the air, for some characters it creates a lot of weird situations. Oh my god.
Ooh, a BBB. Nice block.
Boom,
Man,
really
Boom
wishing that he
outflushed
still had
this.
soul charge at that moment.
Oh, he didn't have the time to reversal edge.
See, I like this.
Nice block. Coup de grace.
Coup de grace.
Grab?
Oh.
No, is that?
But
okay.
yep, he has
Soul
no meter.
charge? Yep.
Oh, this is really bad for a Yoshi player to have no meter in this situation.
Oh,
Oh my god, the misinput.
Wow, that was no. I think that was like a double bait.
You think so?
To get hit into taunt. That's some next level shit.
All right, we got a
You see how
reset
that
right now.
I did the.
I did.
That's some
I
next
did.
level shit.
That is. Oh wait, I get it.
Yeah.
Get it. That is something.
Don't let
next
anybody ever tell you that you
level.
don't get things and that I disrespect you all the time behind your back. Don't let anybody ever tell you any of that information.
I need to let everyone know in chat that I've been bullied by this man for an entire year now.
He's actually pointing to somebody else. We're not on screen right now, but he's pointing to somebody else that's over in the corner, and that guy looks shady.
Does he?
Yeah. You look at him and you're like, whoa.
Oh, that's a long beard.
Yeah. It's not that long. now we are on stream, so
Now we are on
but
stream. So you
he
can see
was
the man
pointing. He was pointing at somebody else.
Yeah, I don't know where he went.
Yeah, he was over. He must have left.
All right, so are we about to see a character
No.
switch?
Nope. Nope.
Don't
Nope,
do
nope,
it.
nope.
Don't do it.
Nope.
Don't do it.
I don't think he will.
Don't
I don't
do
think he
it.
will. I also don't think that he should, but I don't think that he will.
Boom, boom,
Nope.
please.
He's not going to go Voldo.
Boom, boom,
Dude, if he goes Voldo, that would be hilarious. Because I actually think that John knows Voldo pretty well.
boom, boom. Yoshi is your loyal servant, all right? Just don't do it.
Come on, it's time for the climax.
Don't do it. Thank you.
Yeah, he's going to
God.
I think it would be a major
bless.
mistake.
I agree with you. Yoshi has carried you
Major
this
mistake.
far. Carried you this far, you don't swap.
Yeah.
When a character has done this well for you,
Well, he's also not doing that badly.
No, he
You know what I
isn't.
mean? Like, and he's getting, in my opinion, he's getting like out clutch. Oh, I think they're gonna try to rechange the stage. He's getting out clutched, and like that doesn't change depending on the character that you're playing.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like that's not gonna become better somehow with Voldo 2B or whatever.
and it's clear that Woahzz doesn't know the matchup, right? This is you're losing on pure just neutral reads and everything like
Yeah,
that. You're
yeah.
not losing on the character not being capable
No.
of fighting Raphael. The only way I could ever see like a justification for it is thinking that maybe Woahzz also doesn't know Voldo.
Yeah, but he does.
Yeah, he does. He does.
I think he
indeed know
knows Voldo at least enough to win.
Yeah, to stifle especially a non-Voldo main, like,
Yeah,
he
yeah.
definitely would be able to deal with all that jank. Now, Yoshi, on the other hand, it's clear he doesn't know that much about the way that Boom plays, first off. And I think Boom could edge it out.
Who has better wall combos between these two?
Ooh,
I guess
that's-
Raphael, right?
That's rough. I think that
because he can
Yoshi
get it
Mitsu
off
does.
like more things.
No, Yoshi can get it off much more. There's a lot more opportunities.
How many
to land
more
wall
things?
splash.
Name them.
At least
alphabetically.
Alpha. Okay, that's too hard.
Oh, well, look at what's happening. Look at what's going on
Okay.
now. It looks like somebody was correct, and that guy's name is not Enders J.
All right, we'll see. We'll see how things go. Oh! I love this song.
Man, it really sucks when like I get too excited on commentary and then I end up speaking in tongues. I can't do anything else.
We are in Grand Finals reset. This is looking
Yeah. What was
Pretty
that?
good.
Heavy lead due to that incredible wall combo he got. Ooh,
Okay.
nice challenge.
While rising there. Look. All right. I find it interesting that Boom is going for Med K as a force block in that situation.
Yeah,
Except
yeah,
668 plus B.
So is he going to be able to do anything with this wall pressure?
We'll see.
Ew, two-way whip.
Wow! Oh my God!
He was there for
Yeah.
literally 17 years. You know how long it is? That's longer than most of the competitors in this tournament have been alive.
You know, like I said, this is Woahzz's power, commitment.
Yeah.
Anybody who's been playing the game for a long period of time is so certain about their reads that they feel, oh my
I'm the most
God.
uncertain person in the world, though. just to make sure that people know. God, what an amazing block. He's blocking every single one of those. Why doesn't Boom go to the vertical? I'm surprised he hasn't. He still has
I
time
think
to do
he
it.
feels like Woahzz is going to pre-adapt. Okay, all right.
Man, that wall combo was really disappointing compared to the incredible wall combo that Raphael had. Nice
Oh
duck.
my
1, 2, 3. Ba-da-ba. And
It's
look
one
at
of
this
those walls-
absolutely incredible wall combo.
Please get off my back.
That's probably what Yoshimitsu was trying to think of with Raphael right now.
Yeah, it seems like it. Okay. I really think that Boom needs to start, like, accepting what Woahzz is doing.
Yeah.
If Woahzz is showing you that he's ducking, doing it. Like, you can't think that he's about to hesitate on his own decision-making anymore.
Ooh, wow, nice teleport. I think it was a teleport.
was
We lost
really
life out of that. Oh. Man, that jump kick is really good.
Yes, it is.
It's like that one in Nightmare.
Nobody blocks that. Nobody except Yoshimitsu Mitsu.
Nah, yeah. When I tried to, he ends up like canceling it into the Forgive Me.
Then hits it with another low anyways.
Oh
my God.
He tried to punish that. That was awesome.
He did. All right.
Really, really late on the frame advantage there. Ooh.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Oh,
he's
and
got to
gets
spend
the
his
lethal.
meter to get away from that lethal hit.
All right, this is one of those situations where, okay, he has the ability to do a return soul charge. Oh. Okay.
Nice punish. Wow. Incredible punish, actually.
I'll hold on.
Oh, bad whip. That's going to be the aim.
Yeah, this is that.
Yeah, that was a bad whip. Jonathan pretty good at making sure that the verticals are actually going to hit, but yeah, that was a bad one.
Yes, that was.
Way too impatient.
Yeah, one of the things that Woahzz spent a lot of time labbing in the beginning of the game was he was trying to figure out, A, what frame data are you no longer allowed to step, right? You know, like how many frames does it take to step? And then he started finding out every poke he could to make sure that his verticals were as unsteppable as possible, and how to make 60 plus K a force block on OP if you're guard. And for that, he is amazing at doing all of that.
Something that, that I think is kind of funny is that both John and I played Grow when the game first came out, and we played for about a week, right, without really talking to each other. And at the end of the week, we decided to like talk to see like what we had found out about the character and everything. He found some wall combos, he found new cancels and new transitions out of Grow stances and stuff like that. You know what I found?
What?
I found a combo with 3B that, assuming the opponent has never heard of aerial control, will do 4 extra damage. That's what I found.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you're bad at labbing, and he's amazing at it.
Yeah. There's a lot of things that John is good at that I'm really not all that great at.
Okay.
Winning tournaments, playing Raphael.
Oh, I think he's going to choose, yep, 6A plus B combo, but not able to get that. Oh, that is a sad drop.
It's time for you to pass.
All right, let's see. I wonder if Boom is going to try to just keep the meter, try to go for Brave Edges, or if he's, okay, he's definitely going to Soul Charge.
Oh, 4-6B. Oh, now he's challenging rather than blocking.
Yep.
And this is the first time that it's actually ended up in Yoshi's favor.
Wow, that
great
was
challenge.
a really good reaction.
Yeah, those are the kinds of things that you want out of dealing with Raphael prep, is dealing like fast mids.
Yes, you want to be able to also react to Shadow Evade. It's really important.
Yeah. Great damage. Yeah, his reversal edge is just like not fast enough.
Oh, that was
Neither are his punishes.
Yep. A little bit slow there.
Yep. It's like
Okay.
no damage, so that's fine. Yeah. He's on the wall. It's
oh man,
difficult
this
to get out
wall
of here.
pressure.
Yeah,
is
the
looking
2A was
really
like
good.
what he needed.
Okay. Feel this. Guard break. Okay.
He's trying to cancel into reversal edge, but it's too slow. This isn't, the beginning of Season 1.
That's an air hit. All right. This is still anybody's game.
Oh, see?
Oh, man.
Yeah,
Yep.
BB. Woahzz is kind of shaking his head, either frustrated because he's not getting what he wants, or he's realizing that Boom knows how to deal with Raphael prep pressure now.
Yeah. This is actually something that I think is very important, is trying to play other characters that you might really hate fighting.
Yeah.
Actually helps you a lot in dealing with them.
I try to pick sick threes, but then I just, I get warts all over my body and stuff.
Oh yeah, no, that happened to me too.
Yeah.
Ooh. Okay. That was really good.
Amazing teleport. He did that once before, and it was cool then too. Ooh, that's going to be a lot of damage.
Yes, it is.
Run up AA. Classic issue.
Oh!
Exactly.
Oh,
No,
I
it's not
think-
because he ran out of soul charge.
Oh!
The pogo.
The flea to tech jump over the oh, brain!
Smart
Brain
stuff.
explosion.
Smart stuff.
Wow. All right, that was hot. That was really hot.
I don't know if you guys know this because now the camera is on Boom, but when that kind of thing happened, his brain actually filled up the entire room.
Yeah, we all got
It was
really
legitimately frightening. We might all be part of Boom's brain.
It's all brain.
Say that 5 times fast. Boom's brain, Boom's brain, Boom's brain.
Oh. All right, tries to interrupt at the wrong frame data. Now, this is something that happens to a lot of players I notice, is that they have a really sick moment. They make like this awesome read to win the match, and they lose all their
And they
momentum.
blew their load, yeah.
Yeah,
They're just like, oh man, I can't keep going with this.
Yeah.
You know what really sucks? When you're playing Amy and like that kind of thing happens, and also you have to get roses again.
Yeah.
And you're just like, oh.
You not only
Your
were you
roses all over
powerful
again.
as hell, but now you're really weak, and
Yeah.
you don't have momentum.
Now you're the worst character in the game.
You know, you got to be really careful not to count your eggs before they've hatched. Oh, okay.
Beat, bop.
6K.
Both have a lot of bar. Ooh, nice tech dart.
Yes. All right, Boom so far has been really aware of what Woahzz wants.
Oh, that's going to be a lot of damage. So I'm assuming 1K here? Yeah.
All right.
And coup de grace. Okay.
Yep.
Either way. Either coup de grace or BBB. He's got a lot of meter to work with.
Yeah, this is looking like a complete momentum shift. I hope that maybe the Soul Charge might be able to shift that.
He's back to blocking that into coup de grace. That's such an awesome punish.
Yes, it
Oh
is.
my god. That's
The
probably like
airtime
the best
is what
punish in
makes
the
it
game.
so much better.
Try to reversal edge there. That's not going to work. Wow, he just let it go.
Yes, he did.
All right, so that was one of Yoshi's bars. That is not what he wanted at all, and that is not what John wanted either.
Bam.
Spends more of his bar.
All right.
Jump kick. Now, is he going to spend the soul charge? See, he's got that BB.
He does. He does.
He has the BB.
He's got the BB and the reactions to use it.
Yeah, he's got to have to start doing a little bit more of those highs.
All right. Maryland and all of New York. So Maryland rooting for Boom, and pretty much all of New York and the few people from Pennsylvania rooting for Woahzz.
The few people. Who is from Pennsylvania? It's him and me and Evan.
And Malice.
And Malice, yes.
Yes. Bop.
Beep, bop, boop.
Bop, bop, bop. Think. Okay, here we go. Are we about to see some nasty wall combos?
Ooh, nasty wall setups. That jump kick is so good.
That could have splatted, and that would have. Wow, coup de grace! Coup de grace! Poking! Scary!
I'm surprised he never does the kick variation there.
Oh, this is terrifying. This is so terrifying.
Okay, I think it's going to be a 1K.
Ooh! Oh my god!
That was
right.
amazing.
2-1, 2-1, 2-1.
Yeah, Woahzz has, Boom has games to spare.
He does.
And by games, I mean game. The singular.
Well, honestly, ideally,
he's
I
got
think
game.
you just want to take this out as soon as you can.
Yeah.
Woahzz is looking like he's on the middle of a come up right now, and you don't want to give anybody that.
You don't want to let
Nice.
anybody come up.
Okay. And Woahzz is having such a hard time figuring out what to do against all the stance pressure.
Yeah, it's just all about a game of momentum here. There, he found the option for the dealing with the BB. For prep pressure. He's gonna get the kick. Yeah.
Okay.
AA is too fast there.
Fantastic interrupt. Really good choice to be.
Yeah, I think he would have had to have specifically done prep B there to beat that.
Oh. But.
I was about to say that. Wow, that's not a lot of damage.
Yeah, all the damage is backloaded on that for some reason.
Yep. Wow, he can't get out of this.
It is really scary because you're really not allowed to step or duck.
Right.
There are normal hitting mids that will splat you, and there are step killing mids that will splat you, and there's an I-10 that will splat you.
Oh, wow. Great tech crouch.
Oh.
An amazing step.
But loses
To
the
get
soul
his
charge.
lethal
A lot less damage than he would have been able to get it had the soul charge stayed on.
Yeah, Yoshi's got meter to spare. Now he doesn't.
Okay.
So what happens here? Does the whole thing. Oh, into Shadow Bait, but it doesn't work.
Yep, Yoshi's recovers really quickly.
Oh,
and
that's
gonna
game.
splat and take the second round.
He stepped
Boom
towards the
is at
stage wall.
set point for the monthly.
The NOBC, yeah.
Yeah, the first
NOBC
monthly.
point.
The first monthly was invaded.
NOBCP.
Single Luigi. All right. Oh.
Oh man, these tech crouches.
Really good. Knowing that Woahzz didn't want to take guard damage there.
Just got a little bit more meter. Man, even if Woahzz wins this round, it's going to be really tough because of the guard crush.
Yes, it is. Woahzz is getting really gritty to not get broken here. And Boom is looking really giddy to get that break.
That's game.
And that takes it!
Boom. Monthly #1 for Season 1 of Soulcalibur 6.
Oh!
Oh, he's too low now. He fell on the ground.
It's alright, he got it. He's crying.
Congratulations to
So
Boom.
emotional.
One of the pillars of the Soulcalibur 6 East Coast community.
Sorry.
With the Illuminati Invitational. With the monthlies in Maryland.
Oh my god. Boom got it. Get out of the way, Woahzz. Jeez. We got Boom chants. Boom chants. Boom.
Virtually never a more deserving player in the SC6 community.
No, there
for
really
something like
isn't. This
yeah.
man is probably the hardest working Soulcalibur player in terms of trying to do things for the community.
Yeah.
He runs his own tournament every week. Well, his own event every week, and he also does run a tournament as
Yeah,
well.
yeah, yeah.
And he helps TO for Xanadu monthly and all this. Like
Boom will
and
go
creates
to
content.
underprivileged schools and will mentor like people who are having troubled students and like get them to like Soulcalibur
Yes,
6.
exactly. He'll get them off the streets, everything.
Yeah.
Right?
That's what he did for me.
Yeah, back in the day, JJ was beating people up and stealing their lunch money, and you know.
Well, my beard was, but yeah.
Yeah. And Boom came through. And,
I've had a beard since I was like 12 years old.
Wow, that was insane. Do you wanna You know, interview him.
Me interview him?
Yeah, you.
Yeah,
interview
one of
him.
you guys do it. I don't care who does it. One of you do it. Bring him in here and sit him in here.
I think if Woahzz had won, I should have interviewed him, so I'm going to let you interview
All right,
him.
let's go. Let's go. All right. Boom.
All right, boys and girls, incoming is Boom, who got first place tonight. First off, Boom, courtesy of the homies over at QuambaUSA.com. This is for you for first place tonight. Go for it, homie.
Thank you so much, yo.
No problem,
Congratulations.
brother. Congrats. Thank you, Kwamba and Kwamba
That's
USA.
crazy, dog.
Come on in, brother.
Yo.
Yeah. Give me a hug, man.
Oh,
I'm so happy for you.
Oh, thank you so much. Oh my God. I can't see.
I know you
can't
took your glasses off.
Yeah, I can't see. Oh shoot.
How are you feeling?
Dog, it's been a long year, bro.
Bro, it has.
And to finally get something is amazing.
The first one. First one.
Thank you, thank you.
Oh, man.
Oh man. All right, I think I can see now.
I'm really proud of you, bro.
Thank you.
I'm really, really, really proud of you. That was a 6 set. It was looking rough.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, what was this godlike? So it's
He is
like,
godlike.
I'm just like, dang, I gotta do the dumbest thing ever, and to beat him. Because if I do the smart thing, I'm not gonna win. So I gotta do the dumbest thing. I gotta keep like the no mix-up. You know?
Exactly.
So,
Dude, what are the emotions going through you
oh,
right now?
I'm like, it's been a rough year for me, man. It's been a rough year. Starting from Caliber, even in the pre-release, you know, when I won the pre-release tournament back in October, it was after a very rough time, you know, and to persevere and to actually do something, it means a lot, you know.
Dude, it's spectacular. You know, going from like the beginning of the year all the way to the end, and I know that you've had, you know, personal life problems that have been making this so hard for you. And
dude.
even while going through all these personal life problems, you host an event, you run a tournament, you help TOA monthly, you support the community, you have a Discord where you teach almost anyone who wants to be taught, including me in the beginning.
That's
right?
true.
You know, including me.
That's very true.
You did all these things for the community and still improving.
Thank you.
Still getting better and winning towards the end of it.
Yeah.
You know, there's no slowdown for you, bro. It's crazy.
Hopefully it only goes up from here, you know?
Yeah, I
Season
think
2.
so. I think so. You know, I'm happy that in the beginning there were people who doubted Soulcalibur 5
Yeah,
Boom.
man.
They remembered Soulcalibur 5 Boom.
They
They,
really
were like,
did.
whatever.
They really
right?
did.
And now look at them.
They really did.
You invaded one of the
I did.
strongest locals.
That's crazy. Wow.
Right?
I don't even know, man. I don't even think I deserve to be here, man. I'm just.
Oh, hell yeah, you
I'm just
deserve
out
it. You
here.
earned that. There's no luck, right?
Yeah,
it's a fighting game. You earned. Look at that. Look who's winning. Look at that. That's Yoshimitsu.
That is I'm
got
mad.
this.
I'm mad. It took me a whole year to like stick with my character. that's the bad part.
When I saw you switching off, I was like, all I could think of. I hope maybe you thought the same thing. You know that meme you did with Rich Sticks? This is my loyal servant. All I thought was, he is your loyal servant.
Nah, I wasn't switching. I was just taking time to think.
Okay,
I 100% was not gonna switch.
When I saw other characters, I was like, oh,
Yeah, I definitely
please,
wasn't gonna switch.
Please no,
Um,
please no. And you kept going to characters you did actually play, like,
Yeah,
like Raphael,
yeah.
Uvaldo, Tubi. I was like, please no.
I wasn't gonna switch. I just want to say, I don't know if you're done asking me questions.
Go,
Whenever you're
go,
done. Okay.
anything you want.
First of all, we have a petition for the AXL Durag. So make sure you sign the AXL Durag. We're trying to get a Durag. You know what I'm saying? We're trying to get the Durag, bro. A pink, a silky pink and black Durag. Come on, bro. Let's get it. Okay, on a real, but actually sign it. But actually on a real note, I just want to say shout outs to the Maryland scene. You know, they're always behind me. They made me cry with all the support that they've given me. And my friends like you and everybody in the Discord, you know. Thank you guys for your support. Thank you, the OGs, DMV. I want to shout out two homies of mine, Ken P and Sani. I know y'all are doing like family stuff, but you know the ability, the way you guys pushed me and taught me how to like really like understand fighting games. I credit that to you and a bunch of other people. So shout out to my family. You know, my mom, my dad, my little brother, my older brother, everybody. You know what I'm saying? Shout outs to the Boominati, the Illuminati institution comes
You know
through.
who you are.
Oh, thank you so much. Whoa.
AKA
King.
AKA King.
You say what?
Get more money, so don't leave.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
sweet,
you get
sweet, sweet.
Matcherino, bro.
Oh, sweet, sweet.
700 and change.
Don't
You're
say
getting
that.
a
Don't say that.
huge chunk
Don't say
of that, bro.
That's crazy.
Big chunk.
But
Was
legit,
that worth the drive
that
all the way
dude,
from Maryland?
I was like, yo, I'm sick. I don't even feel like coming. And then
Oh, that's right.
Yeah,
You were
yeah.
sick too.
Yeah.
And look at that right here. I just want to show that off the camera. The King.
that's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
This
dog.
is a packet
Yo,
only.
I still can't
for the
believe it.
king.
I got another match to play, right?
All right.
Like I legit can't believe it. Like I
One
don't think you
Yoshi
understand.
lost his title as the King. Another Yoshi
Nah, he's still the
takes
neutral
it
king.
up.
I'm just the like.
The King.
He's
so
the
he's
king.
the king of neutrals, the land of neutralia.
Yeah,
right?
I'm the anti-fun police. I'm the anti-fun police. But yeah. Oh, I still can't believe it. I
The
don't-
king of no funistan.
All
Yeah,
right. So
yeah.
Boom, I want to say thank you, by the way. Make sure to say any words that you want to say to the homies before you go.
Yeah, for sure.
Enders, by the way, you stopped to play your exhibition match, sir.
Oh,
true.
that's
Oh,
right.
true.
Icy Chains and me.
Yeah.
All right.
For sure. Before I get that, really, shout outs to everybody who supports me. I really want to grow the scene. I really want to make sure that like people get what they need to do. If you guys ever want to learn, you can join my Discord. I'm pretty sure someone in the chat is in my Discord, but please use it for games, use it for anything, PS4, Xbox, PC. You know what I'm saying? Help it to find locals. You know, make sure you join that community. It's more of a hub. You know what I'm saying?
If you guys want to join the Soulcalibur community, and I don't know if links are allowed, but if someone could post who has the link to the Boominati Discord, post that. That is the best place to jump in and
for
start
sure.
learning Soulcalibur. You can hop on with anybody.
Yeah, for sure.
Anybody on that Discord. We are always hanging out in voice chat. We have viewing parties. Doesn't matter if you're good, you think you're not going to ever get good, just get on.
Yeah, man.
And you'll be part of the community.
Dog, it's not even about playing with each other. It's just growing together and doing life together. You know what I'm saying? Just chilling in Discord, you know, playing Destiny, playing Caliber, playing whatever you want. You know what I'm saying? Like that's the way.
Yep,
But
we don't even just play Caliber, exactly.
yeah,
just
we
play
like
other
chill.
stuff.
But
all right, so we gotta start moving on for
go ahead, do your
the
thing.
match.
Enjoy yourself. I'm
All
gonna
right,
go
Anders.
Let me
figure
go
some
find
stuff
Icy
out.
Chains.
All right, thank you, Boom. I appreciate you, bro. Congrats on
Yo,
first
thank you
place
so much.
tonight.
Thank you so much.
No problem, brother.
By the way, just like I said offline, that nigga free. Free! Got him!
You trying to get me banned from Twitch, Enders? Why are you using the N-word all the time? What's wrong with you? Just playing. Get out of here. Go. Get out of here. Get away from me. Thank you, everybody, for watching the stream. Go play your match for Icy Chains. I appreciate you guys. Twitch.amazon.com/prime. Please subscribe to us if you're enjoying the stream today. I do appreciate you guys, everybody. I hope that you guys have been having a lot of fun. What else? Also want to say thank you to Kwamba USA for giving away prizes for the top 3 tonight. Code NOBC2019 at KwambaUSA.com. If you're interested, please check them out. You can get 10% off site-wide on everything they have. Thank you, Kwamba USA. We love you guys. Anyway, guys, we're about to start with this exhibition match. Momentarily, it's going to be Enders versus Icy Chains. I believe it's a first to 5, and after that, we're going to get the heck out of here. But we do have more and more 3D action for you guys coming tomorrow, where we'll have the Hell's NYC/NYC Tekken monthly tournament. Please tune into that one as well, my friends. All right, anyway, let's get this started. I'm ready to go. I'll be taking the photos in the front and all that stuff. I see making everybody look all fancy. I got you guys. Anyway, once again, I appreciate all the subs tonight. Let me give a shout out to all you guys that subscribe, because I definitely have not been giving you guys a shout out. So newest subscribers, we have Aratian Man. Thank you for subscribing, Aratian Man. I appreciate you. C_DY, Cody, thank you for the resub, my friend. Seiya, thank you, Seiya, for subscribing. Luis Bo Piano, thank you, Luis Bo Piano. Fanatical Milk with the 73 Aeons, thank you, Fanatical Milk. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you. Those were the latest subs tonight. And, of course, Justice Soul Tuna earlier today with the 15 Aeons. I appreciate that as well. All right, anyway. Let's get started. Sometimes. Oh, it's cool. Come on, Enders, let's go. Let's get this done. Just grab them, bro. I want to go home. I got to stream tomorrow. Yeah, I have more tournaments to do. So please, let's do this so I can go home. Say what? Say what? Does that actually does that show and divide? Yeah, it's a divide. Oh, I don't know. I don't know if I have to edit it or not. I hope not. If I have to edit it, that sucks. I hope I don't have to edit my VOD. Anyway, guys, stick around. JB5216, thank you for the 10 motherfucking Aeons. JB, I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, so once again, guys, sorry for the wait, everybody. Everybody's just, you know how it is. We're all excited. They're all, you know, kind of in that post phase where everyone's been happy about all the great matches that we've had. Yeah, we gotta bleep the Game Awards, Astro Abstraction. You already know what's up. My name is Spooky, and I hope that you guys are enjoying. There will be a battle circuit this Wednesday rolling. There's almost always a battle circuit on Wednesday, even on holidays, because there's something wrong with us. We're not like smart, so like we spend our holidays playing fighting games instead of like things out there people do on holidays. But yeah, anyway, my point is we're gonna have Enders versus Icy Chains coming up any minute. It's gonna be the last one of the evening for you guys. I hope that you guys enjoyed the main tournament. It was great. CJ or Just C, they spread the match arena based on the final tally. I'm assuming based on the amount we got tonight, there's going to be a top 5 payout. So yeah, thanks for waiting, everybody. Once again, we're going to be having that exhibition match for you guys momentarily.